pretty sure I charged my mic right before this, so if this thing is going to die on me, I'm going to lose it. Pretty sure I charged my mic okay. Right before this, so if this thing... So clearly there's sound because I just heard it on my phone. I scared myself. Oh my god, you guys, that was annoying. I was live, but like YouTube wasn't receiving it, but it's, I don't know, whatever. I guess, I don't know if it's because I chose a scheduled live. Normally that's what I do. I did nothing different, but whatever. I'm glad it figured itself out. I did what Angie said and just did a random live. Okay, let me get to the chat of this one. What's happening? Nyla? I hear noise and I don't know what is happening up there. Let me get into the chat. It doesn't even say I'm live when I go to my channel, which is also kind of weird. Okay, so, well, thanks guys. Thanks for being here. I saw all of your chats. I was reading them and I was talking, and then I went on my phone and I was like, where's my live? Okay, so Amy, I have been meaning to ask you, and I did comment back. Did you get my email? Because I got yours and I replied. Yes, she has a donut because her ear, she has a hematoma on her ear right now, and I do not want that to burst, because if a dog bursts their ear, you can't really get it to stop bleeding. Tiana's doing diamond art. Okay, good. I'm glad you got it, because you said your email wasn't coming through, and I was like, but I got it. I was like, maybe you're not getting mine. Good. Hello, Frizzy B. Hi, Amber. Amber, did you get your butterfly? I hope so. I need to adjust. All right. That's my phone. Let's put this over here, Nyla. That's weird. I'm glad you got it though, because I felt bad. I was like, oh my gosh, because it took me a few days to even respond to you, and then I was like, uh-oh. It may have came while I've been gone. Oh, okay, Amber. Where are you? Where's, oh. So I'm going to be working on a tapestry today. Hi, Cosmina. Am I on live chat? Okay. Sorry about yesterday. It was a day, in a lot of ways. And I was actually even struggling to enjoy crocheting yesterday, and I was just like, this is not the day to go live. I had a little whatever, and then I finally figured out what I wanted to crochet, so I came up with something on Stitch Fiddle, and I made this. So I'm going to be making another one while we're live right now, but I'm going to switch up the colors. So this is the front. I have to weave in the ends on the back, but this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna, I think, post the pattern tomorrow. I already wrote it. I've already done all my edits. It's good to go. I just need to photograph it and have Guy cut this down because it's too long. And then I can't decide if I wanted to add flowers to the bottom. The people I consulted said less is more, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I could leave it up to the person who purchases the pattern. You can add more flowers, do your own thing. I don't know. I might make a variety, but I'm very happy with how that came out, and I kind of want to make a bauble version, kind of like my cactus one. Let me grab it. Oh, I'm too short. Okay. Like this, so it's baubles instead of just single crochets, because I like the texture it gives it, which is cool. So I think that one would be a cool one to do as a bauble, but I'm not going to do that right now because that's a whole different like pattern I have to draw up. Tassels, that's what I was thinking too, Amy. Something dangly. Like I was even thinking I could do more of the vines and then attach leaves with flowers that dangle from the bottom. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then maybe this one I might do a little bit more. just to give it a little more, I don't know, funness. Thank you. Thank you all. I want to do those too. Yeah. Hi, I'm on my computer now to my phone. Thank you, Sharon. I still need to email you back about Cosmina's address. I have been way behind on life. I realized today, I was like, have I really not done a live in 2 weeks? Like, I've been in a funk for that long. It doesn't feel like it. It still feels like I did that live where I was all emotional. It feels like that was yesterday. Thanks, guys. Ooh, sorry, that was my coaster sticking to the bottom of my cup. You are exhausted, Cosmina. Isn't that the story of your life? So for this next one I'm doing, I'm just switching up the colors. The background, I'm going to do a darker version. So I'm hoping this still looks cute. I think it will. This will be the main background color. I'm going to do the letters in dark green so that the vine on the pumpkin matches the letters. The pumpkin is still going to be the orange. Why do I have this one? Oh, the stem, just the stem. And then I'm going to do the flower in this color. So it's a darker themed tapestry. Sharon, no, but that sounds amazing. That's a great idea, Sharon. This is like one of those powdered drink mixes. It's like a sugar-free one. It's the Skittles kind, if you guys have seen those. I like them because they're sugar-free. I buy them for Guy for him to drink at work. And then one day I felt like I just needed something sweet without sugar. And I drank one and I was like, oh, I actually do like them. I didn't think I would like them, but I do. But no, Bloody Mary sounds amazing. So let me pull up my pattern and move it out of the way so I can still see you guys. I have been having a lot of fun with stitch fiddle, if you guys have not noticed. Like, we all know I love stitch fiddle, but good, Rachel. I'm proud of you. I don't know how many of you guys saw this one, but I have this tapestry now too, which I love. I want to remake it, not the same one, but I think I want to change the shape of the bee and the position and then write be kind, like B-E-E kind, because I think that would be cute. I really like the bumblebee though. So that's been my life. I've been stitch fiddling it up. I'm also working on a cow, a plush cow, using acrylic yarn like a psychopath. And my Patreon members are getting to see the progress of that. I posted something yesterday, I think. I am 2 hours into the project, maybe 2 hours, 15 minutes, and I have completed the head. I had to make the horns, the ears, and I've made the head. So whenever that's done, I'll reveal it on here. Hello, Ivy. Oh, I need to stop putting my cup on there, I guess, because it's just going to keep sticking. I just don't want to put it on my desk because I... Oh, well. We're just going to go with it. So I'm going to start this. I love stitch fiddle. I don't know if you guys have used stitch fiddle before, but when you make a pattern on there, it has a progress tracker, which goes row by row with you, and it highlights the row you're on so you never get confused or lost at where you are. Because in the past, when I would do, good idea, Tank, I just don't have one. Yes, I do. I have one that Mama Riz made me. It was holding my flowers, which I had to sit on the ground for whatever reason. Mama Riz made me this. I think it's beautiful, and I could never make it because that's too tedious for me. I don't have that kind of patience for all that sewing and all that. I would love it if you sent me one, Amber. I'll take all the mug rugs I can get. I have a sunflower one from her too, but I think that one is in my dining room. It might be on my nightstand, actually. What was I saying about stitch fiddle? Oh, I used to do like crochet charts, but I would just print the chart and then cross the rows out. Like I would laminate the paper so I could reuse the chart and then cross it out and then just like, what are those things called? Magic eraser. So I would magic erase it so I could reuse it. But this is a lot nicer once I figured out it had that option. So I need to go back to the bottom of my pattern, position 1. We're starting over. This took me, I think, 2 hours to crochet yesterday, which I felt like was kind of fast. And then I just received these from somebody, and I like them. They're good hooks. I think these are cool for people with small hands. Like, I normally only have been using my dots hooks. Let me find some that match. So this, where's a 4? Ooh, where is my 4? Here it is. So I'm using a 4mm to crochet this tapestry because I'm using the Yarn Art Jeans. It's a weight 2. This is a 4 in the dots, and this is a 4 in the clover. So you can see there's a pretty decent size difference. The grip is a lot thinner and smaller, like the whole handle is shorter, but I like it because I have small hands, which I think might have been the reason the person bought them for me. I don't know. But I was very excited. It was a nice surprise. Very nice surprise. So let's start this tapestry. Let's see if I can pull from the center of this little dude. Oh, thank God. I have 1.5 hours approximately to work on my dress. And then do you have to go to work, Amy? You said you have like 8 rows. Ooh. Hey, Allison. Hello, Laura. Hello, Jeannie. Yes, it is a beautiful mug rug from her. Yes. Anybody that can make those kinds of mug rugs, hats off to you, because they're gorgeous, but I can't do that. All right, hang on. I got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6, 7, 8. What am I going to? 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11. Switch hooks. I always do my chain in a half size bigger because I feel like it just helps the flow of the bottom. If I do it in the same hook, it kind of cinches. I think I crochet pretty tight or something. Yeah, like Allison, I was like, I've seen Clover, but I was like, I'm just enjoying the hooks I have. But since it was a gift, I was like, what? But they are really nice hooks. Hello, Rachel Meow. We have a new Rachel. We do love our Rachels in here. Who was that? I don't know. They just drove by real slow. It was a little creepy. 8 rows on the sleeve. Done. All right. 1 little chain for a tie and done. I can't wait to see it, Amy. I am very excited. Hello, Plaggy. Hello, Crafty. Sorry, I'm just reading. Tiana, what's your diamond art picture? I'm making a tapestry type blanket for the dude I like today. Such an idiot, Angel. Allison, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you, Cosmina. Oh, Angie, I'm so glad. That's when I realized I wasn't actually live, when I was reading your comment about the AC, and I was like, aren't you in Texas? And then I was like, wait, I don't think anybody can hear me. Realized you guys couldn't see me either. But you are in Texas, right? Clovers are smooth. Yes, I agree with that. Does anybody else have clover hooks? I like that they send. I didn't realize like they have 2.25, 2.75, 3.25, 3.75. I've never seen that in a hook set. I know they're out there, but I didn't realize you could find those in a set. Because you know how many patterns I've come across and it's like you need a 3.25 and I'm just like, well, I can't do that. I don't have it. Blue Dragon. Kim. Thank you, Kim. How often do you check your P.O. box? I try to go at least once a week if I know something's coming. Like, people normally will tell me you're expecting this on this day, which is very helpful because I did have the informed delivery on my P.O. box, but all of a sudden it just stopped emailing me when I was getting mail. So I was like, all right, so I physically have to go check now. So I just, every few days or when I drive by, it's not too far from my house, maybe like a 10-minute drive, if that. So whenever I'm driving past, though, I will stop and check just to see. Laura, I tried to start right at the top of the hour, or how do you say that? Right at 8, but I had technical difficulties, so I think I've only been here like 15 minutes. Cosme. Still need to finish project I'm working on for you. I have one more piece. Oh, Blackie! Oh, that's exciting. Yes, they don't have clover hooks in Romania, but they sell them online, Cosmina. These ones came from good old Amazon. You're using one now. I'm using my 4mm, Allison. Ew, that is gross. I don't even know what my weather is. I stopped looking because it's just hot. If you don't know, I live in Arizona. Once it's hot, I feel like the temperature doesn't even matter. It's just hot. You only use clover. I did not know that. 95, cooler than yesterday. You're pretty humid though, aren't you, Angie? We're dry, which is nice, I think. Hot and humid is a lot worse than dry and humid, in my opinion. I'm listening and commenting. Okay, sounds good, Angie. As I keep asking you questions. Wednesday in the peak of the storm meteor showers. That's cool. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. I don't know if I would see that from here. Filled. They updated? They did? Well, that doesn't make sense because I still get it from my regular mailbox. Like, I still get informed delivery. I signed up at the same time. It's just that my P.O. box, I don't know. Maybe I'll try again. It's weird how they do informed delivery because you have to sign up for it. Then they mail you a code, which you have to wait for them to mail you. Then you gotta take your code, go online, give them your code, and it's like, what? It's me, I promise. Yes, humid. Stitch fiddle is, I think I'm behind in this chat a little bit. When you do the stitch fiddle designs, do you draw your own or use pictures from somewhere to start with? It varies, Amber. If I use a picture, I alter it as much as I can because I don't like to just use a picture, so I just try to, I might look at it for inspiration, but if I just put it straight into Stitch Fiddle, I do a lot of editing. The bee I did, this I did on my own. I'm trying to think of what I've done in Stitch Fiddle. I made a Hello Kitty blanket, and that one I did pull from like a clip art on Google. But the ones I sell, I made myself. Stitch Fiddle is a program or website where you go and make like pixel pictures so that you can crochet things like this, Kim. This is what I'm working on right now, another one of these. So it's like how you would come up with a tapestry pattern or a Grafgan pattern for a blanket. I've been using it for, I don't know, at least 6 or 7 years, possibly more. But what are you working on? You saw now, Plaggy. I'm afraid I'll like it. They're costly hooks. Yes, they are costly, which is part of why I never bought them. I don't know. I was fine with the hooks I was with, but they were a gift. That was really cool. So I was like, all right, I am using these. So I'm using this one on here. I'm using the 3.5 on the cow I'm making. Cow is in my living room. I'll reveal the cow when he's complete. He is super cute though. Let me catch up in the chat real quick. I refuse. Oh, Stitch Fiddle. Oh, you answered it. Okay. Please be kind and send only love in the chat. If not, I will ban you. Cosmina. I love it. Whoops. My husband doesn't like I do informed delivery. I'm like, hey, the package coming in. He's like, how do you know? Because I'm psychic. That's what I would tell him. Ooh, Michigan. Another Michigan. Laura's in Michigan. He was like, I think I've had the same thing happen with Guy. I'm like, I said something was coming, and he's like, how do you know? And I was like, I just know things. It's so nerdy. That's cute, Allison. I like that. We're getting high to low, mid 80s, lows in the 60s at night. That's nice. That's very nice. We don't really cool down here. I think even overnight, it's probably still in the 90s. Yes, no exact copies. Did I say I'm working on lasagna? No. What is happening in your head, Plaggy? Where's the hubs, Cosmina? Where is your husband? Working? It's late there. Yes. Everybody in the chat has a certain amount of points. It all just depends on how often you chat. And every live, your points update. And you can use the points to have little things like that appear on the screen. When there's one on the screen, there is a cooldown period. So if yours does not show up right away, it's because there's a cooldown period, just so it's not like a constant little thing over and over. So if you want to see how many points you have, you just type exclamation points and it'll tell you. Hooks are the free ones that came with yarn orders. They fit my hand perfectly. Yes, Sharon, I've received free hooks before too. And I'm just like, ooh, I like this. And it's probably like some cheap little hook, but they still get the job done. They sure do. I want wine. Yeah, I had a mad wine craving last week. I didn't get any wine. I ended up just drinking a White Claw. That's all I had. But I was like, dang, I need some wine. Meh. Like at Cosmina and her 15 million points. No, that is a lot of points. Those are just fun things for you guys to do. So every time you're in a live, your points should fluctuate. So of course they're going to go down when you use points, and they'll go up, I think, as you chat, as you join a live. And then I can always award points as I see fit, which is fun. Plaggy, you have 0? You should have some for being here. I'd have to go in and change it. And I swear I saw you on the list this morning too. The kitty, yes. Little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. Okay. You see fit. It is not YouTube. I'm using Streamlabs to go live. Like, that's the program I use. And then you set up like a loyalty store. It was very techy. It took me days to figure it out, Frizzy, so I don't really recommend it. Because when I first set it up, it would not work. It would only just show the same clip art picture over and over and over, no matter what people bought. And then I was looking in the chat. Amy. And then I finally like nerded out one day. Spent 3 hours figuring it out. Cosmina and Sunny were in this live trying to help me. And I finally got it going. I was very proud of myself. As soon as I was done, I texted Guy and I was like, your wife is so nerdy and it is so cool. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, you wouldn't understand. I explained it to him and he was just like, oh. And I was like, yeah, you don't get it. 9. I need 9. Yes. Okay. Good times. Speaking of Guy, he tried to prank me the other day, you guys, and he failed immediately. I was in here doing what I do, and he's in the living room, and he's like, he yells, babe. I'm like, what? And he's like, have you watched TV today? And I was like, no, I've been in this room the entire day. I don't watch TV during the day. And then he's like, what's wrong with the TV? And I'm just like, what does he mean? So we go out there and he has the TV on and it has like this, the TV show, it looks like the TV is broken, like somebody punched it or something, and how all the weird colors pop up. And I just look at the TV and I look at him and I was like, that's fake. Like I was just straight, like not even impressed. And he was like, how'd you know? I was like, number one, I've seen this prank before. And number two, if our TV was really broken, you would not be reacting like this. You would be melting down. And he was just like, oh. And I was like, yeah, you tried. You did not try hard enough. Very entertaining. I was like, aw, A for effort. But you failed. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. What color am I doing the letters in? Green. Green, green, green. My mess of a green. We're going to have to figure it. I should have done this before. Which one's coming from the center? This one. So I need this end, please. Oops. All right, I'm just cutting this off. Yeah, I know. I was like, did you just come across this prank? I just walked away. I was like, nope. Yeah, good times. It was cute. Better luck next time, Guy. I was laughing though for a while because I was like, he really tried to prank me with that. You know how many times I've seen that on YouTube? It's so funny. I think it's funny when people do fall for it. Our resident drunk. She's our wino. Our little wino. What are you doing here, Fluff? Menfolk. Yeah. Those dudes are very interesting. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha, ha, ha. 11. Okay. Oh, why did my yarn end up back there? My purple 4.5. Is that the one you lost forever ago, Cosmina? Hallelujah. My sons were having prank wars all one summer. The best one was when one snuck into the other's room, put this app on his TV and made the screen look all cracked up. Yep, that's what he did on mine. But I think he was just like mirroring either. I know there's a video on YouTube where it says pause here and mirror the screen to your TV and see who you can fool. So I think that's what he did. I mean, it looked legit, but I was like, no, yeah, no, I've seen this. You tried a little too hard. Or maybe you didn't try hard enough. I don't know. Either way. Fail. Fail. That broke. Yeah, I remember the broke one. That one I'll never forget. Oh, man. I need to buy more of this yarn, guys. I do not have any good colors. I mean, these are working for this, but this is all I have. The colors I showed you, which I'm using on this, and then these. I have nothing. No purples, no pinks, nothing fun. It's like mostly neutrals and just blah. No, Laura, have you? I still need to go through that book and make everything. I finally got polyfill this week, so I can now make my second set of fantasy creatures, which I'll probably start filming tomorrow. Today I'm filming a video for Patreon. But I might start a plushie today. I don't know. It depends how I feel after this live. Till one put a big rubber spider in my shower. Oh yeah, hell no. I don't care if it's fake. Don't mess with me with spiders. No. No, no, no. This is the back. Yes. All right. You need to come back here. Come back. Purple and pink behind me? Yeah, just not the yarn I need. I have plenty of purple and pink yarn, just not in these skeins. I've been needing to buy this for a while. I will eventually. I was thinking about doing a live where I shop for my yarn with you guys live. Maybe I'll do that. Save that for next week or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that at members live. I don't know. I have not done a members live, I realized, and I'm like, oh crap, sorry guys. Like I said, I'm barely hanging on. Yes, Jenna is making the giant giraffe. I love it. Giraffes are my favorite. My favorite. Live shopping is fun. Yeah, and I've never done that. So I was like, ooh, maybe I can. I usually buy this yarn off Etsy, but I know Amber said in her live she's bought it off Amazon. So I might look around and then decide. Because on Etsy, there's a lot of different sellers that have the yarn. And they always have different deals too, which is cool. No matter how much yarn I have, I'm always on short on something. Same here. I'm like, well, I don't have the actual color that I want or need for this project. I went to Hobby Lobby this week and I actually bought yarn intentionally. I realized normally when I go to buy yarn in person or online, I don't think about why I'm there. I just start grabbing colors that are pretty and filling my cart or basket. And then I get home and I'm like, I didn't get any of the yarn I need for the projects that I actually want to do. So I'm learning. So this week I did intentionally buy yarn. And I was like, oh, look at me, all grown up, acting like I know what I'm doing. It was weird. I saw a lot of pretty yarn, but I was like, no, 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 no. We're here for fall. It's fall in my head. Hence why I'm making the tapestry that says fall, in case you guys didn't know. And then I was like, wait, it almost technically is fall because this is August now. I kept thinking it was July. Yarn Art Jeans, Sharon. I don't have one with a tag on it, but this is the tag. This is what it looks like. It's a weight too. And then it's 50% cotton, 50 acrylic. I like it. It's the one I use normally for my wind spinners or my butterfly keychains. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't remember what made me purchase this yarn to begin with. And I don't know what I originally used it for. But then I was like, wind spinners. And then yesterday I was like, ooh, that would make a real good tapestry. And I feel like this looks better than if I use acrylic yarn. The bee is an acrylic yarn. So is the bauble, but the bauble's different. But I just feel like this one made everything just look, I don't know, so much nicer than normal, in my opinion. For $181. Did it come from another country, Laura? I believe yours did. I don't know. I did find a seller, I think, in Virginia with this stuff. A lot of money. Yeah. Yeah. Same here. Fall is my favorite season. It's a good season. I was wondering if I'll get to experience fall being in Arizona. Or do we just have summer and then winter-ish? You need white yarn for your bag. I need to make a bag pattern. There's a bag I've been wanting to make, but I didn't get yarn, so I'm gonna wait, I think. I was just trying to focus on what I actually needed. Your plush yarn, yes. Someday I would like to buy that yarn just to see what your hype is all about, Rachel. Watch me fall in love. Like, forget Premiere. I love this. Till about January some years. Yeah. Yeah. I know when we came here last year to visit, there were moments where I was actually in, like, not winter clothes, but I was cold, and Guy was like, this is nice. And I was like, no, I feel like I'm in California right now. Like, yeah, I'm actually cold. I don't know, though. We'll see. That'd be nice because I would like to wear hoodies and things. Cozy clothes. I'm designing an octagon bag. That sounds cool. I have missed all of your lives, Amber. And I don't remember what morning this week I went on your live, but you had ended early. And I was like, ah. I tried. I haven't even seen Michi's lives. I need to watch replays. I did watch some of her replays from last week. I need to watch the one from last night. And I know, thanks to the yarn. I was wondering about that. I was like, has she used Premiere? Because that texture and feeling of the Premiere Parfait Chunky is wonderful. Just wonderful. What's your weather, Cosmina? What is your temp? And translate it if you can. If you can't, maybe Tank can translate it for us. I need to get that weather thing that people like. Michi has the weather thing. I think Dawn has the weather thing too, where you type it in and it tells you. I just don't know how to do that. That's a Nightbot thing, I'm pretty sure. Which I think we kicked Nightbot out, didn't we? Because now I'm on Streamlabs. Oh, poor Nightbot. It's hot, but in Celsius is 37. Somebody Google what 37 Celsius is in Fahrenheit. And we are walking around flip-flop shorts and t-shirts. Yeah. Yeah. That was Tuesday. Got up early so I could help further. Okay. Okay. That's cool, Amber. Yeah. I've been like taking longer to do things in the morning too. Like normally I'm worked out and I'm at least able to get on for the last part of your live, but all this week my workouts have been happening later, except for today. I started my workout at 5:30, which is more normal, more typical. And I was done an hour later. 98. Okay. Yeah, that's warm for you, Cosmina. And you don't have air conditioning, so. Hello, Alexis. I am doing okay. I'm getting by. What is our temperature today? It's definitely over 100. Definitely. Let's see. Let's see. Weather. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's going to be 103 today. It's 91 right now. Later today, I feel like after more than 2 years, I deserve to work out. Working out is a mind game. Hard, but worth it in the end. I did 30 minutes of jump rope today, you guys. I'm trying to get to 35, like little increments. So maybe next week I can get to 35. I don't know. My nose is getting runny. So 9 inches. Second year in East Texas got 9 inches. Well, that's a lot of snow. Doesn't snow here. I think it might in Flagstaff though. We love our booze. Yeah. Booze. That is true. That is true. So, what are you guys working on? Or are you? I know some of you are at work. But for those of you that aren't at work, what are you working on? Even if it's not right now, do you have a current WIP staring at you saying, please pick me up? Rachel. As her blanket eyes her from across the room. $69 in England. England, right, Tiana? Mushroom beret. Trying to finish a chevron blanket. I will not pick up the blanket. That poor, poor, innocent little blanket. What did it ever do to you? Hot, grainy summer tote. That first market I did, where I did actually good, they're starting again. So I sent in my inquiry yesterday. I was like, hey, it's me. I'm back. I'm interested. I would like to vendor. So hopefully I can, because it's been a struggle to find markets. Like, there are a lot, but they're just so different in what they require from a vendor that it's like, why can't we all just be the same across the board? Some of them want liability. Some of them don't. Some of them want this kind of weight on your tent. Some of them don't. And then the vendor fees just vary crazily. Some are 20, some are 100, and then there's a lot in between there. And I'm like, what the heck? But the one I'm wanting to do again, the vendor fee is $60. And when I did it last year, the beginning of this year, when we first moved here, I made a little over 300, I think, that day in the 6 hours I was there, which I feel like that's pretty good. So we'll see. I mean, she said even if they were full, she would find a spot for me because she liked my stuff so much. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, thank you for liking me. Innocent. Still working on your shawl. Me too, Sharon, but I'm almost done. I don't think I'm any further than when I showed you guys. It's possible I've done a few rows here and there, but it's a slow progress. And I can't remember if I told you, hello, Teresa. I offered to make Lynn a shawl, so I'm going to make her one. She chose one of my cakes, and I don't know what pattern I want to use for hers yet. But I think I'm going to do what Tank does and use a bigger hook. I'm using a 4mm on the shawl right now. I'll show it to you. But which it's working fine. I like it. I like the drape, like everything about it. But I was like, if I did a bigger hook, wouldn't I get done quicker? Or is that just something I made up? I don't know. Here's the shawl. She's almost there. Like right now, it's probably my wingspan. Yeah. but I want to go a little bigger because this is not for me and I'm short, and I feel like most ladies are a little bit taller than me. Maybe not a lot, but I don't know. I'm 5'2", so a lot of people are taller than me. I had more trouble with my shawl. More trouble? I like this shawl, but I want to do a different pattern for Lynn's. Not me. Ready for fall. I want to see when you're done, Sharon. Need to see. Bigger hook, faster progress. Yeah, exactly. Like, let's get this done. And we're supposed to be going to California. We don't know when. I just know sometime in the next couple months. So I'd like to get it done before I go so that I can give it to her when I see her in person and not have to mail it. That would be nice. We'll see. So I've been looking for patterns. I found some. I don't know. I was looking at Bag-A-Day patterns because that's what I'm using right now. But I don't know. If you have some good free shawl patterns, send them my way to my email. Bye, Frizzy. I hope you have a good day at work, and I hope it goes by super fast. Yes, it is, Sharon. It is Bag-A-Day. Yeah. Rachel. Rachel is our actual midget. I'm just kidding. She's cute and little, and those are the kinds of people that you have to watch out for. They're what, like, you least expect them. And then I've been knitting this, and last week finished an infinity scarf, collar, ear warmer, wearing a headband. Knitting? You knit all of that? Free, my favorite word, right? Sorry, I can't hear you, but I did hear you say free. Oh my God, that scared me. I heard tapping. It's Nyla's dreaming, and she smacks her tail when she's dreaming. Like, she's wagging it, but real slow and hard. It's weird. Yes, I did see that, Laura. I don't know what's wrong with her hand. Doesn't she have to have surgery? A rectangle wrap. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Like, maybe I'm going to ask Lynn, do you like the triangle shape or would you like a wrap style? Because those are really cute too. Options. Rachel. I was also debating making her a wrap using like a stitch I found and then just making up my own pattern. We'll see. What is it, Tank? What is it called that you guys have? Search for free patterns. Yeah, Premiere has a lot of free patterns that I didn't realize that they did. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Good to know. Because normally I go on like Pinterest, Ravelry. What else do I use? So I don't know. I'll just Google and see if anything comes up. But I don't ever really think to go on actual yarn websites. She doesn't want to do it. Have you had surgery, Tank? On that? I'm looking for Christmas tree skirt. I have a couple of finished Christmas tree skirts. I don't know where I found my pattern though. It is a free pattern, but I think I might have gotten it from Ravelry. I know if I looked for it, I would be able to find it again. I think I have one tree skirt for sale on my Etsy right now. I sold the other ones I made. I don't know if I'll make more. I was surprised I sold them, so maybe I should make more. People like them. They're pretty big too. I made one for my tree. And I always had like a little Christmas tree in Riley's room every year. He had his own little tree. I made him a little mini tree skirt for his tree. He liked it. I feel like I'm already getting hungry again, and I ate right before I came on here. Maybe I worked out too hard. Maybe. Maybe, baby. I'm gonna bake some cookies today for Guy, because I'm nice sometimes. A circle tree skirt. Mine were stars. Like, I'm not sure how many points they have on them. Might be 8-point star, but it like one of the points overlaps so that it folds over and it kind of looks like it's one piece, but it's not, if that makes sense. Never thought about it till now. I never thought about a tree skirt until I started crocheting, and I was like, oh, I can make a tree skirt. I think that was one of my first projects too, tree skirts. Bands go around the nerves, and oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. Doesn't sound pleasant. Almost done with this L. That's how that's looking. Hopefully I like this when I'm done. I'm doing darker colors, which is, I mean, yeah, I guess you're still gonna see it. I just want to switch it up. I do really like the first one I did, though. That's true, Tank. That is true. I made a pattern on stitch fiddle. I'm gonna get the hiccups or something. That was weird. And I have to crochet it still. And it is a spooky, cute pattern. So if you like tapestries, it'll be great for you. And if you like cats, it'll be good for you. I'm very excited about it because I've been wanting to do like a kind of cat tapestry for a while, because I know I have a lot of cat friends out there. And I was like, well, spooky season's coming. So of course I put the cat with something, and there's a little saying on it, and I think you guys will like it. I bought the yarn at Hobby Lobby, so I will be working on it. I think I'm gonna start working on it this weekend. I don't know how long it'll take. It's kind of a larger tapestry, but it's going to be a wall art piece. So I was like, oh, maybe the bigger the better for this. And it was really hard for me to size it down. Like I kept sizing it down, but then it would start to look a little funky. So I had to keep it big for this. Have you seen my tree skirt? If not, Laura, I feel like I may have seen it a long, long time ago, but feel free to post it. But yeah, that's your clue. It's cats, and it's for spooky season. So I need to get a move on making it. I'm trying to remember how big the graph is right now. I'm going to make it as a tapestry, but I was going to edit the chart because it would also work for a corner to corner blanket if you wanted to do that. As long as I added the adequate amount of rows on each side, it would definitely work for a blanket. I would have a whole slew of cats if my farm would let me. I believe that. That's funny. Yes, so I am going to start working on that. Trying to make more tapestry patterns. I still sell like a lot of dog bandanas every week, my patterns for them. And then lately, my next popular pattern that's been selling was the moon phase tapestry I made, which I have it over here. I'll show you real quick. I forgot I had it hanging up. Sorry, Nyla. This one I did with the Premier Luster, the like metallic-y yarn. So that's the moon phase tapestry. It's curling at the bottom. I don't know why. But that one keeps selling too. And I was like, huh, cool. Oh, bye, Melissa. I'm glad you could be here for a little bit. And I hope you have an amazing day too. Yes, Emmy, a cat tapestry. It's cat-tastic. That's not the saying on it. I'm pretty excited about the saying that I put on it because I was like, oh, I'm smart. You'll have to wait and see though. You'll have to wait and see. So there's your clues. I think even Guy commented on it. He was like, you're gonna crochet that? I was like, duh. Why do you think I just made this graph? Yes, I am. Possum. It is possum. Very possum. One could say colossum. That's cute. That is very cute. I like that. You've never done corner to corner, Blackie? I need to make a tutorial because there's been multiple people. Can you make a corner to corner thing? I was like, yeah. I used to do them all the time. I haven't in a long time, but I think for this one, I want to do it just to make it. But yeah, because then I guess I could list the blanket on my Etsy. It would just be a very expensive blanket. What's that noise? Oh, Milo. Milo. Definitely not a catastrophe. Oh, I like that. I like it. I did some garden flags tapestry. I need to finish putting that bundle together. Do it. Do it. Normally too, I want to start the ghost tapestry ready for Halloween. My ghost one, Laura? Oh yeah. Where is mine? I don't know. It's probably in a random tote because I don't think I've really seen it since we moved. I need to find that. I should remake mine. I should. I've tried corner to corner, I just don't get it. Really? I'm just gonna say it's easy, but I mean, that's an opinion. I prefer mini corner to corner rather than regular. So that means you use half double crochet instead of a double crochet. But that's also just personal preference. Rachel. All right, well, I'm officially going to make a corner to corner tutorial. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's a lot of different stitches you can use for corner to corner, but when I make a blanket or something, I'm doing the standard, I guess. I guess it's a standard. Like they look like blocks in a way when you make each one. Which you could even do this sign as a corner to corner, but man, would you have a giant sign. That's cool, Laura. I want to see it if you do decide to make it. I should make another one. A catastrophe be positively tragic. Oh my gosh. Cat pun intended. And they glue the label on the yarn, it sticks to the yarn. Yes. Yes. It does take forever, but worth it in the end, usually. Half double. Yeah, that's what I like because then you don't have really like gaps or anything. That's my favorite. So here, just trying to keep it cool and Hub is home finally. What? Where was he? Did you say where he was? What's he doing out at this hour, Cosmina? Cosmina, I have missed you. Somebody is breathing really loud. I don't know who it is. One of those dogs. At work. Okay. I don't think I saw your response when I asked. Late shift. Is that every day? Oh, wait. It's earlier in the day than I thought. Normally I go live at 10 or 11. So it's not as late as I thought, but it's still later for you. Oh, cakes. Well, that's cool. I'm glad he's home. I'm glad you're keeping your cool. Maybe you just need a glass of wine. Calm yourself down. I was trying banana from Jada with stitches. Yeah, even like, I don't know if you consider, I guess like my bandana patterns, the dog ones I have, are technically corner to corner because you start in the corner and you go out, but you don't ever come back in because it's a bandana. All right, last row for the L. 729 in Romania. I just read something about Romania, and now I wish I knew what it was. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just like a fact, and I was like, huh, wonder if Cosmina knows that. I don't know what I was reading or where I was. If it comes to me, I'll say it, but I don't know. I made a headband bandana for myself and I went to my sister because it looked like I was wearing a potato sack on my head. Don't you love that? At least you could gift it. Here, this is for you. It was for me, but no. All right, done with the first L. Yay. Let's untangle, guys. Let's do that before it's too late. I have a question that I thought of for you guys. It's a would you rather. Would you rather weave in 1,000 ends or spend a day, 24 hours, untangling yarn? What would you rather do? Weave in 1,000 ends or spend 24 hours untangling yarn? Why did that come to my mind this morning? I don't know, but I was like, I need to ask that during a live. Bedtime for somebody here. For you? No. The children? Your husband? My beanie. It was blue and black straight beanie. He gave it to Ben. Ah. I think I'll give up bananas and just crochet headbands. My hair has been so much. What the? Okay. I have things falling off my wall. Are you okay, Nyla? That was weird. Untangle, says Plaggy. Ooh, weave, says Tank. Untangle yarn. Baby F has 6 teeth? Is that normal? And baby, do you learn a new swear word? All right, cool. What word is that? And does he say it in English or Romanian? I would rather untangle yarn. Weave ends. I'm in the process of untangling yarn right now. Oh my goodness. You know, I thought about that in my head for a while. I was like, if I'm going to ask them, I need to know what I'm going to do. After that day that me and my mother spent untangling that disaster of yarn, I realized I think I'd rather weave in ends. And we know how much I hate weaving in ends. But the last few times I've weaved in ends, I was like, that was not that bad. I'm making it seem worse than it is. Untangle yarn. I like puzzles. I like puzzles too. Jigsaw puzzles. F word and in Romanian. Oh boy. That's fun. Very fun. I can have those ends done in an hour, right? Yeah. Then we can get on with our day while they're still untangling their yarn tank. 4 hours of untangling without moving was enough for me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I used to like untangling yarn. Like, I did enjoy it. Lately, no. If I see yarn tangled, I'm just like, no. Look away. Just look away. Weaving in those ends. Oh my gosh, Peggy. Yeah, that's the type of weaving in ends I wouldn't really enjoy. I guess it's quicker for you to see your progress though, because a flower, then you set it to the side. Your pile gets bigger, but no. But when I was making all those granny squares, I don't know where they are. I was looking because they were here a second ago. Oh, they're here. When I made all those granny squares, I did this after that live we had. I made the smaller ones. These are the other set I made. I was like, oh, I didn't mind weaving in all those ends. What's wrong with me? We'll go for ice cream. Yes. Yes. Oh, what am I doing? I'm done with the green and I cut it. Hello, wake up. Hello. Unless I'm on a time crunch. Yeah. Yeah. Do we get to see your flowers, Plaggy? You know we're nosy. And we don't have a community tab for nothing. I need to go check it. I checked the other day and I liked what I saw. I did my comments, but I need to go back and check again. I wish YouTube would make it so that we knew when people added something to the community, like a notification. Tank just posted in the community. And I can run and go look. No. That's why it's like days or a week later when I actually come and comment and like, because I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go look myself. Oh, well, fine, Plaggy. We'll just imagine what they might look like. Wired earbuds or yarn? Yeah. Oh my gosh, earbuds. Not fun. Thank God for wireless ones. Christmas tree lights. My mom's a psychopath and likes to untangle those. I'm like, no, I'll just buy a new set or plug them in. That's my tangled ball of lights. It is what it is. I'm not dealing with it. Just stick that up. That'll be my tree topper. Tangled lights. 1,000 Tales would take me a lifetime to sew in one day of untangling yarn. Ain't so bad. Yep. Tomato, tomato. Sounds good, Tank. Sounds good. What am I gonna have for lunch today? I don't know. Mac and cheese? Maybe. Maybe. All right, on to the next L. Here we go. What side are we on? Okay. Are you going to put out for the fall? Are you going to put it out for the fall hanging? Am I gonna, what do you mean, Laura? Like put the pattern out? Yes, probably tomorrow. I'll post it tomorrow. I gotta take pictures. I might post it today. I don't know. But you'll know, because I'll tell you guys on here. Really, Poggy? You want to fight? Huh, that's interesting. I thought we were friends. Sounds good. We'll be waiting for you to post that. Did I do 9? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I did bring up the food topic. And of course, when I do that, you guys run wild with it. Talk about sick things. That's all right. That's funny. Was not expecting that. 5 rows left. My hand needs a break. I bet. What weight is your yarn, Amy? I'm going to guess a 1 or a 2. If you don't know, Amy's making an amazing dress, and we're all so excited to see the reveal. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yay, mail. Thank you. I'm excited. I love mail. Any kind of mail. I like cards. If somebody sent me a card, it would probably make my day. I just love cards, which reminds me I need to redo my bulletin board with stuff that I've gotten in the mail. One of our favorite summer snacks, corn. Mac and cheese today. Good weather, yeah. I have to go to the park super early. Do it, Amy, do it. You need some nature for that dress. That would be really cute. To go with rotisserie chicken. Yum. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. Guy, probably having leftovers, which we had fajitas last night. So fajitas for him, maybe for me. I don't know, it depends. I've been weird this week, like not super hungry at dinner time. It's been more like snacking. Chicken salad. Plaggy, why do you hate me? Just why? Why? There is a tiny land. I'm thinking pics over a tiny land. Wait, what? Oh, land bridge. Okay, saw your. Okay, that's what I thought you were trying to say. That would be cute. Yes. Do you do the pics yourself, or are you gonna make your husband your photographer? I feel like if I made Guy be my photographer, I wouldn't like the pictures he would take. I feel like he just wouldn't know what he's doing. He'd just be like, what? I took the picture. Sorry, Guy, if you're listening, but you know what I mean, buddy. He knows. Apple slices and chocolate milk. It's almost 1 p.m. here. I have apples, but I don't like apples without peanut butter. And I don't have peanut butter. Hi, Tracy. Me and Tracy are supposed to have a lunch date soon. It's gonna be so cool. We had beef and broccoli last night. Yum. But I have a feeling I'll do half or more myself, so same, right? Yes, or like they just don't angle it right, and you're like, well, you made me look like I'm really tall or really short. That's not how I look. Just they don't know what angles do. They're just like, smile. The dog is doing okay. I took her to the vet. She's on steroids, and she's got a donut around her neck. She's right here. That blue thing is her donut, so that she can't pop her ear open. She has a hematoma from scratching. We don't know what the scratching is from. We're hoping it's just environmental allergies. So they did the steroid, saying that would help the itching. The swelling will go down in a few weeks. So I just try to keep her around me so that if she does somehow end up scratching the ear, I can stop her, because if that pops, the vet was like, you ears don't stop bleeding. Like it will, but it'll look like a murder scene. And I was like, yeah, I don't want that to happen. So hopefully Nyla doesn't scratch her brains out. And hopefully the steroid solves this, because she's like, if it's not environmental, we look at an allergy next, like a food allergy, and she's like, and that's hard to pinpoint and gets very expensive. So I don't know. Milo and Daisy are fine. She's the only one scratching and doing all that. They're all on Simparica Trio, so they're on stuff. I don't know. I just hope she gets better. My face always looks chubby in my pics. I bet that's what you think about yourself, and if we saw you, we'd probably not think that. Full meals in my lunch was single frozen Uncrustable. That would be me. Not an Uncrustable, though. I don't like those. I like peanut butter and jelly, but I have to make it myself. He gave my dog ear mite meds because I swear he's itching a bit too much. Not sure if he has them, but I won't hurt him. Yeah, they looked in her ears. Like, it's clean. Doesn't look like there's any bugs or anything in there, but it's just a constant. Like, she has a scab on each side of the top of her head, like right by her ears. And they're like, it's not really normal for a dog to constantly itch that one area. So they're like kind of stunned at the same time. So I hope this helps. This appointment wasn't super expensive, so I'm thankful for that, but I just don't want to have to keep taking her back. Arthur is 10 on the 9th. He's getting old. Milo's older than him by a little bit. A couple years. He's got a couple years on him. Arthur reminds me of Milo. Can you see Milo right now? Nope, you can't because he moved. I thought he was there. He's by the door now. Hello, Miss Lori. Are you working right now? Oh, really? Do you have to do stuff for Tracy, or do you just let it be when that happens? That's crazy. No, they do not stop bleeding that well. Yeah. She was like, it's just like if you got a nosebleed. How hard is that to stop? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. So she's donutted up. I slap band-aids on my dog's hair sometimes when she gets super scratchy. Yeah, if I did that, I know she would get it off way easily. I did put some, like, I have this olive oil stuff. So I put that on like her itchy spots, hoping it would help because it's like a natural topical, I don't know what really it is. I use it on my skin. I was like, it's got to be okay, right? I don't know if it helped because the next day I took her to the vet and she was in the donut, so it's not like she could scratch anyways. Because I was petting her on Saturday and her ear can't have been like that very long because I'm constantly touching their ears. I just really love dog ears. And when I went to grab it, I was like, whoa, what is that? Whole thing's swollen up. I'm just like, okay. So I made her the appointment right away. Took her, what was it, Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. And yeah, now it's just a waiting game. Yes, I am, of course, busy for sure. Well, I'm glad you can be here even if you are at work. Sorry, I'm catching up. I keep scrolling up in the chat. I remember when we got into this page, she had to come for an hour before we took it off. She didn't bother the incision. Yeah, I don't trust my dogs enough to not have cones when they have incisions. All of them would probably do something bad. Luna is 10 this month. I love the name Luna. We named one of my cats Luna that we made on a live stream, and Laura is in possession of that cat. Or was it Nova? I always get that confused. It's either Luna or Nova. Headband on to fold his ears down. Aww. Yeah, putting a headband on her? No. She would take it off. So the donut it is, which is cool because the donut, it's inflatable, so it's a built-in pillow. It's so funny because she'll be laying on the ground just with her donut pillow. Yes, Rachel, I looked at that because I was like, so you guys mentioned that in one of the other lives, how Streamlabs is like my #1 in the chat for some reason. And I looked it up and it said, there's nothing I can do about that, but I can take like the things Streamlabs is saying. I can take them like limit them so they're not saying as much and then they don't get so many points, because I think that's annoying too. Like, Streamlabs, who are you? You are not, you don't go here, Streamlabs. Like velvet. Puggy, be right back. Dog ears and horse noses. That's cute. My hubby is whining for peanut butter, so this afternoon knitting is postponed. Do you also crochet or do you only knit? Peanut butter cookies. That's a great choice. Aw, thanks, Lori. My little star. Ooh, Cosmina. What kind of workout are you going to do? Black teacup chihuahua. Oh, that's cute, Tracy. So she's teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. I think I've done that before, Tank, the 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies. I need to get peanut butter. I need to make a grocery list. We usually do groceries on Friday. Saturday. I can't think. Saturdays. Depending on how bad we need groceries. Oh, Lori, you're so sweet. I love you. I don't always feel like a star. I feel like that's pretty clear. That is very cute, Lori. Going for a run next to the river. Be careful out there. Romania sounds like a scary place. Okay, that's cool. That is very cool. I learned to knit a long time ago. My granny taught me, but I don't know. For some reason, I was like, yeah, no, I think I'm going to crochet. I have a knitting machine. I need to break that bad boy out because I bought the expensive one. I bought the cheap one, like the, I don't know, the one everybody has that you get off Amazon. And I broke it because I went ham on that thing, and I ended up, I bought a piece that you attach to the handle. Somebody 3D printed it, so you attach it to the handle and you put your drill there, and instead of hand cranking, you just pull the trigger on your drill. Well, me not really thinking, I just went ham, pulled the trigger full speed, and I pretty much melted the plastic so it fused and it doesn't even spin. So I had to throw it away. And then I bought the expensive one, the Addy, which then I kind of stopped using. I need to use it more. I was making a lot of ear warmers. Then I stopped because people didn't seem interested in them. But you can make plushies on it. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I have only figured out the tube, like how to make tubes. I haven't done flat panels on it. We've had 3 or 4 shootings since we moved back in December. What the heck? Why'd you move back? I don't remember you moving, Rachel. Path for runners next to the river. It's huge trail, but it's beautiful now. The sun is setting slowly, even if it's more beautiful. That's nice, but still be careful, especially with the sun setting. Cosmina, I'm sorry. I watch a lot of true crime, so that's always in my mind. Somebody following me. Even in daylight, I'm just like, who's out here? You never know. You never know. Other place for sure. I have a pricey flat bending machine. Get to me. Haven't gotten it set up yet. Yep. I have seen those knitting machines. Those look cool. No idea how to do that, but they look like they would be really cool. Hand knitting with needles? No, not for me. No. But for those that can, more power to you. I feel like that's harder. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's an opinion too. Oh, back in December. I read it as you went back. Okay. I was like, the way you talk about that place, why would you go back? You can't even have an air conditioner. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm scared. I just try to be aware of my surroundings. Like, people who are out and about with headphones in, why? You can't hear somebody coming up on you. One headphone, sure. But yeah, no. Appointments, errands. Yes, I will, Tracy. I hope you have fun. I hope your appointments are good. And yes, I will text you. I'm excited for our little lunch date. Our lunch date. See what shenanigans we get into. Got all 3 adding machines and really had plans. Really good plans. You have the tiny one, Amber? The little itty bitty? I think that one is so cute. I debated buying it, but I was like, wait, let's put the big guy to use. Never did. So I was like, yeah, we're not buying the little one. Congratulations, Angie. I'm happy for you. That's probably a big relief. And I'm glad it's early in the day, right? What is it? 12 for you? Me too, Angie. I hate seeing people just staring at their phone as they're walking or like whatever they're doing, like crossing the road, still staring at whatever device. I'm just like, you could get hit by a car. Like, yeah, it's a red light, but there are people who don't stop or pay attention, and you're not either. I hate that. I really do. I'm just like, oh, this is not smart right now. No. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm sorry, Tiana. I know you do. I also have a German Shepherd. I do not walk her because she is not good on a leash. She pulls too hard and it hurts my back. So I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I can't walk you. I take Nyla, my black lab, who is very intimidating because if she sees anybody, she's just like, no, you don't get to come around us. She'll just sit there, stare. I'm just like, way to make it awkward, Nyla, but good job. She's my protector. She wouldn't even let a bug near me. So I'm glad I have her. Milo is, no. Milo's more like a cat. And I mean that in a nice way. But he is more like a cat. He's not going to protect me. He'll bark. He may bite your ankles. But no, you'll win. Nyla's a beast. Yep, very protective, especially with me when I'm out and about on my own. Oh yeah. Like sometimes I'm like, I avoid walking past people with her because I'm like, she's going to be sketchy. She's either going to bark at them, scare them, or something. So I'm just like, no. I just look, and if somebody's not around, we walk. If they're around, we go the other direction. She's a good girl. She's just very, very protective. Yep, she's a good dog. We think she's mixed with like pit bull or something because there's something different about her. You could tell she's not a full-blown lab, but I mean, the vet was like, well, we can't tell you that without lab work done, but they're like, we do think there's probably pit in there. You could tell kind of by her ears and just her face, the shape and everything. Oh no, Plaggy. I'm sorry. Is that dog still around or is that something you're dealing with? Milo is, I have to think. Riley would be 12. Milo's probably 14. He's older than Riley. Daisy, 8. I think Daisy is 8. Nyla is about 3 now. So they're all over the board in ages. They're all cool in their own way. Milo's getting pretty old though. You can see his eyes are getting that foggy look to them. You can tell he does not hear very well. Like, he hears, but he looks in the wrong direction of where the sound comes from, and I'm just like, poor dude. It's funny, but not like a ha-ha funny. Like, I'm not laughing at him. I'm just like, oh, sucks getting old. But he'll probably outlive both of my other dogs, I think, because he's a mutt. He's a min pin and a chihuahua. So that's a fun combination. And I'm pretty sure, like, don't chihuahuas live forever? Tank was a beast. He had to have been with that name. Oh, oh, that's sad, Peggy. I'm sorry. He protected us, children. Everyone was afraid of him, but he always wanted to be friend our mean dog. Oh, that's cute, Rach. Did he like cats, or did you have cats back then? Rachel had a dog. I did not know that. I thought she was strictly a cat lady. Muffin! That's adorable. Muffin, Muffin. Da-da, da-da. I love this yarn, you guys. OMG. I love it. Oh, my yarn is winding around itself. I'm trying to get better at alternating the way I turn my work, but then I don't, and that happens, but it's not that bad. I've dealt with worse. No, they don't live long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure I'm on track with my pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Cool, cool. Cool beans. Oh, Nightbot is here. Huh. As an adult. Oh, okay, got you. Got you, got you. I only had a cat once in my life, and I was so excited about it. It was actually my mom's friend was moving, and I think where she was moving, she was going through a divorce. Where she ended up going to move, she, I think, couldn't have a cat or no pets at all or something. So she was like, this sucks, but do you want my cat? I can't remember how old he was. His name was Casey. So I took him home, and the father figure I had in my life at that time decided one day, I was at school and I came home and my cat was gone, and he was like, yeah, I gave it away. And I was just like, you did what? One of the biggest jerk moves that guy ever did. That person is not in my life anymore, thankfully, but I was just like, who gives a child's cat away? Who does that? That guy did. Wait, who's as big as the dinner table? Oh my gosh. A dog that big with a name of Muffin? That's cute, Cosmina. That's cute. So cute. Almost done with my L. My L. I was really young, Rachel, so I am just, I didn't throw a fit because of the type of person he was. I knew if I threw the fit, it wasn't going to end well. So I kind of just was like, okay, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I think I was like, what, maybe 8, 9, 10. I'm guessing maybe 11. I don't know. But I was just like, wow. Uh-huh. Interesting. Noted. Bigger jerk than I thought. Thanks, Angie. Yeah. I don't even know how long I actually had the cat before it happened either. Like, it's a very vague memory. A lot of my childhood is vague, memories, but that's what happens when you have a lot of trauma. You have a bearded dragon now? Oh, I think my husband would love that. What's your bearded dragon's name? We had an iguana, like I think we got him in 2015, and we had him for a few years, but we did end up rehoming him to these kids. It wasn't just kids, like their mom brought them. She was like, we already have reptiles. I don't remember where we listed him. Like, I don't know if it was like Craigslist or how we went about that, but they came over, got to meet the lizard or whatever, and took him. But we named him Igua. Igua the iguana. I have pictures of him somewhere. But we just couldn't keep up with everything with the dogs and then moving, and we were just like, we just couldn't keep him. Felt bad, but he was a cool little lizard. He had his house was right next to our couch. It was this big enclosure guy built, and it was like all wire mesh around it. So it wasn't like a glass enclosure. It was wood and wire. Ooh, sounds good, Cosmina. Sounds good. Lost German Shepherd 2 years ago to cancer. She's still grooming, though she doesn't want to have her. Oh, what is with the German Shepherds and cancer? Yes, yes it is, Angie. I've learned a lot in therapy, and I was like, huh, okay, well, it's good to know. Yeah, our brain protects us. Over the years, I have had memories come to my mind, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell? Not good ones. And then I realized, like, at the time, I didn't know what it was, but now that I'm adult, I know more about my experiences where I'm like, oh, I see. I see. Yes, we're here. We are still here. Yeah. Let's get this tangle out. Name is Tokagero. Is that how you say that? Tokagero? Part of his lizard name is lizard in Japanese. Oh, yeah. Our iguana was not very big as when we had him. He was like, I have a picture of him on Guy's back somewhere. Maybe I could find it and post it. Crocheting our troubles away. Yes. Yes. Very thankful for crochet. It's one release in my life. At least it's a good release too. It's not like I'm sitting here binge drinking. I just binge crochet all day. I could be doing worse. Ooh, I did it. I'm so glad. That's amazing, because a lot of the times when I pronounce things, I'm like, I'm totally gonna butcher this, but apparently I'm better at it than I thought I would be. My friend's dad refuses to ever get a cat. I think it's mostly because he has a bad personality that clashes cats. Yeah. Yeah. You can totally tell when people probably aren't going to be a cat person. And cats know too. They'll tell you right away. Like, yeah, no, you're not human. I want to see Cosmina's dog. Aw, Guy texted me. All right, let's see. Cosmina sent me a picture of her dog, Mr. Muffin. Let's get to the right email account. Here we are. Oh, he's a cutie. Oh, that's Cosmina's dog. Well, was. So cute. Binge eating. Yeah. I've had struggles with that too. I feel like eating for me has always been a weird thing in my life, because I've either ate too much or I don't eat at all. It's like one extreme or the other. Now I'm in a good spot with food. I'm in a good spot. I'm trying to get healthier still, but my weakness, chocolate. If there is chocolate in this house, I will find it and I will eat it all, and I will not feel bad until the next day when I'm like, oh, I ate chocolate. I ate too much. You feel that. Ah. Hi, Amy's mom. I'm glad you're still here, Amy. So sweet. That was a cutie, Cosmina. Real cute dog. Real cute. I don't think I changed my row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I need to go up. Sounds good, Cosmina. I hope you enjoy your run and that you sweat your butt off. That's what I did this morning. It was so gross, you guys. Like, when I jump rope, I started jump roping out back now because the garage is way too hot after being shut all night and all that. Like, there's no airflow. So we have this like curtain that comes down, not a curtain because it's thicker and more durable. I don't know what you call it. Like a privacy screen that comes down. So I roll that down because I don't know. I just feel like, what if my neighbors see me out there jumping? I'm just jumping, but I don't like the feeling of being watched. So I put that down, do my thing with my dogs out there. But I was sweating so much today that I was actually dripping. And I was like, ew, I don't think I've ever dripped sweat. Like, I've seen it collect on my body, but I was like, ew. I showered. I showered. I'm clean. Good times. Which reminds me, I need to do laundry because if I'm jumping tomorrow morning, I need a clean sports bra. And I'm down to 1 sports bra right now. Sucks. I need to get another one. A backup. I broke my favorite sports bra. It was the kind where it unzips in the front, which is my favorite because I hate putting on sports bras where you have to put them over your head, you know? Like, you get stuck and it doesn't feel nice. And I hate that feeling. Getting them off is horrible. But I broke the one that zipped open in the front because I went to zip it one day and I zipped and pulled the zip too hard and it just came straight off. And I was like, oh my gosh, why? So I need to buy a new one. I get all of my workout stuff from Fabletics and I just wait till they have good sales for that. It's my favorite workout clothes. That's any pair of leggings you see me wearing, Fabletics. I have 2 that aren't. They're Dixon, but that's because a guy bought them for me, which they're nice too, but I do love Fabletics. They are worth the hype. I have never been disappointed when I've bought what I've bought from them, but I stick with what I like. I don't just buy random leggings. I found the kind I like, and I have like all the colors. That's cool, Plaggy. I cannot hula hoop. No, I can't. I just jump rope. And my jump rope is weighted, which I think I might need to go up to the next weight. I haven't used it, my other jump rope set. I think I might break that bad boy out tomorrow and maybe kill my arms in the process. Okay, L complete. Oh, well, that's cool. Even as a kid, I could never hula hoop. I was always like, why can't I do that? I just can't. I don't know what it is about me. I cannot hula hoop. I also was never able to do a cartwheel or anything cool like that. It was more like one of those tuck and roll things, if that. Honestly, if I did a cartwheel, I'd probably land on my head and break my neck or something. It's probably better that I can't do a cartwheel. Hook at the front from Amazon. I needed them after I had. That's nice, Sharon. Yeah, I've had a few that hook in the front, which I like too, because even me, sometimes it's like Yeah, I can feel it, but why is it not hooking? Yep. You are brave buying bras on Amazon, though. I can't buy bras unless I try them on. Nope. And I hate trying on bras. That's my least favorite type of shopping. Bras. Or jeans. Jeans shopping is not fun either. You sprained your wrist doing a handstand? Yeah, that'd probably be me. I don't even think I'd get into doing a handstand. It would more like I'd just fall. I don't know. Nope, nope, nope. So I can squish it in post. Come on, yarn. 2 rows till we start the pumpkin. Little pumpkin. Maybe this one I'll add a little more too, just to make it a little different. I might put this one on my Etsy too. I'm definitely keeping the first one I made. I always keep the first that I made of something, or I end up giving it away. But I think this first fall sign, I think I want to keep. Yeah, they're expensive. That's another reason I hate bra shopping. I'm like, great, so now I have to like drop $100 on 2 bras? No, thank you. Last time I bought bras, I think I just recently brought this up. I went to not Target, Kohl's. They're having a sale, so some of the bras were $20. So I got bras for 2 for like $45. Not bad. Most of my bras are beige. The boring ones. You're like, where are all the cute bras? Yeah, that's not fair. Start crocheting some little flowers on them, Rachel. Learn to embroider. Embroider your bras. That would be so cute. Put little flowers on the straps. You'd have to use some real thin yarn, but hey, might be a project for a day. Sharon, did you ever get your butterfly? I still need to email you back about Cosmina's address. She did send it to me again. I just have not been good at checking my email. Streamlabs, Streamlabs, shut up. I wonder if I can stop Streamlabs from saying what Nightbot says, because that would take away his top chat points. Because those are the things Nightbot's supposed to be saying. Last time I bought bras 3 or 4 years ago, it was 2-pack when I bought them at a bargain store. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? 1, 2. I'm going to start the pumpkin. So I need to go up, and we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Orange. Why are you like this? I don't know. Okay. That's so weird. That's kind of frustrating too. I still have hope it'll just show up. I hope. But I can definitely make you another one. I just don't know if I have the yellow you wanted. How many? I think I have 8 on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did I tell you guys? No, I think I told Guy. I told somebody. Might have been Guy. I was sitting here the other day and I was looking out my window. There's always birds in my front yard. There was a family of roadrunners. Like, I see roadrunners all the time, but I never see the babies. They're running all over my yard. I was like, "Aw." I wanted to go out there, but I was like, second I do, no. They're gonna skedaddle away. You know, we were watching a documentary. I believe it was just about animals. I think it might have been specifically Arizona, but roadrunners are beasts. They will go head to head with a rattlesnake and win. I was like, oh my God. Was it a roadrunner? Yeah. And then there's rabbits that will do the same thing and win. And I was just like, what? Way to go, bunnies and roadrunners. We watched this bunny, like, pretty much tell this snake to F off, and he did. He wanted her babies, and she was like, yeah, no, it's not happening. No, no, thank you. Bye-bye. I was like, wow. I didn't think rattlesnakes, like, I don't know, took that kind of stuff. Like, I thought they were just stand their ground. Nope. No, no. That snake was put in his place. Hello, Melissa. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me on. Did not expect that because, like, just the way snakes move, how quick they are, and I don't know, you don't know what they're thinking. Nope. This bunny rabbit told the snake what was up, and the snake was like, you're right. This is not my place. And he left, and I was like, dang, okay, cool, cool. What are you up to over there, Melissa? What's going on in Melissa's world? Let's see, get out of here. Get out of here. Normally, when I do these tapestries too, I will make bobbins of all the colors, but I have been carrying my yarn through. I did on this one. I carried the color just behind the working yarn or over it, so you can't really see it. On the back you can, because I was like, yeah, whatever, that's back. But looks pretty good. Normally I don't carry yarn because I feel like I can see that. And even if you can't, I know it's there, so I think I can see it. But for this, it seems to be working. So, fun stuff over here. Just came back from store and I got supper ready, having sausages and a side pasta. Sounds good. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. That's what I need in my life. Food. Food, food, food. Don't know what I'm going to eat for lunch. Don't know. Yes, sausage is good. That reminds me of, like, when my parents were here, my dad cooked dinner one night and he made brisket, but then he made, like, sausages with it. And the sausage, I thought he said he got them from Walmart. It was like a Dr. Pepper sausage. I don't know if it was chicken or what the sausage was, but I was like, when he said Dr. Pepper, I was like, I like Dr. Pepper, but not in my meat. But I ate the sausage and I was like, that was actually good. I'm gonna have another. I need to find out so I can get them. It wasn't like sweet like I thought it was gonna be, because I was like, Dr. Pepper, I don't know about that. It was good. I'd eat it again. I need to ask him, what was that sausage you bought when you were here? It was interesting. Very interesting. Because I was like, yeah, no, But I was like, oh, I'll try. I'll try it. I'm an adult. I can do this. And then I was like, oh, well, hello. Hello, sausage. I think Guy might know. I think no, I don't know if he went on that shopping trip with him. I'll figure it out. Figure it out. It's almost the weekend, guys. Almost the weekend. Which means Guy will be cooking something yummy. He usually barbecues on Saturdays, which I love because I don't have to cook. He likes it. He keeps finding all these fun recipes for barbecue. He made, what was the last thing he made? Pulled chicken sandwiches, which were really good. I didn't think I was going to like them as much as I did because me and chicken, I have a weird thing with chicken where I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I can't eat it. I don't like it. No. I was nervous, but I ate it because he made it and I was like, that was so freaking good. I don't know what he's going to make this week. But I can't wait to find out. You don't like sausage, but everyone else does? Okay. School starts soon. School has started in Arizona. I was like, did these kids even have summer? Because when I moved here, it was spring break. Then they went back to school. Then it seemed like there was no school, but school started in July, you guys. I was like, what the hell? Normally it's like August next week would be starting. Because if I was still at my old job, we would be starting next week. I was like, July, did you guys have summer break out here? How does this work? Very crazy. Because I kept seeing school buses and I was like, oh, they're probably practicing. But you only practice one day when you start a new school year. You only practice one day when you're a bus driver, like the route. And I was like, school must really be. Yeah, it's in. Because if you leave my neighborhood, you run into 2 different schools. They're in school, in session. September. Wow. That's far out. When do your kids end school, Melissa, if they start in September? Is this the front or back? Thursday for you? Yeah. Yeah. So you start on Thursday. Yeah. They do where I'm from too, Thursdays. I'm like, just start them on a freaking Monday. Let's ease into it. No, just get your butt to school. Let's do this. Ruin my week. We have to start on Thursday. You too, huh? Coming for September, June 30th. Okay, so you guys end later and you start later. Okay. Yes, it does make more sense, but you know, common sense is hard to find. It's lumpy. I'm gonna see. Let's look at Rachel's pillow. And we're gonna love it. Oh, it's cute. It is cute. It's cute. Rackle made a pillow. I like it. Is it big enough for your head? It's so cute. Now I want to make a star pillow. I might have to do that. I feel like people might like those at my market. I don't know. Especially with fun yarn like that. Hi, Tammy. Tammy is our newest member, you guys. I've been waiting to see her so I could announce that. So thanks, Tammy, for joining as a member. That's when your nice weather comes. Okay, that makes sense too. That makes sense. Tammy, where do you live? What state are you in? Very cute star. Very cute. Good job, Rachel. Doesn't that make you feel accomplished? Like you got another project done? Maybe it makes you motivated to pick up you know what? You made a big one? I was thinking about making pillow covers because I saw Krista made a pillow cover recently, and I was like, thanks for the reminder that I have 4 cushions on my couch that could use a different cover. Like, I have kinds that just zip on, but I'm like, I should crochet pillow covers. What am I doing with my life? But for that, I need to plan it. I probably don't have yarn I would want to use, so I don't know. We'll see. Wisconsin. Okay. That's the cheese state, right? Am I right? We're all known for something. Adopted neighbor dog. So it's your neighbor's dog, but is he what comes to you? Why don't I have it? I don't have anything, Tank. Stuffed it with memory foam. Smart. I like that. That's what they say. Yeah, Tammy's going to tell us otherwise. She's like, the cheese sucks. Yes, Tiana. Thank you. Got it, Tank. Maybe it was just lagging. Oh, its little face. Oh, what is his name? I like him. So cute. Ooh. Tank's craft room. Is this is your craft room, right? Your container. That's all. That's all so far, guys. Oops. Maynard. I don't know how to say that. Which one? Nard or nerd? Cute little doggy. You should crochet him a bandana, Tank. Send him home. He comes home with a crochet bandana on. Just dressing up your pup. Nerd. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Funny. What's on your hook today, Tammy? What are you hooking? Up. Tapestry is coming along nicely. I would like to get it done while I'm here. That's my goal, at least. We'll see. If I tire out, I tire out. I am hungry. Streamlabs. Hush. Hush. Can I mute Streamlabs? Wouldn't that be funny? Let's see. I can put Streamlabs in timeout. What do you think happens? What do you think happens? I don't know if I should. What if I do something weird? I'll leave it. Oops. Oh, it's so dang hot outside. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We both live in a hot state. Plushies, blankets. Plushies are my favorite thing to make. I'll be working on some of those. Maybe later today. Probably tomorrow. More fantasy creatures because I got to film my part 2. But yeah, plushies, that's my go-to. Love them. Hello, chicken butt. Thank you. Hugs right back at you. Love your name. Love chickens. I do not need any mods right now, but thank you. My mod, one of them, I don't know where my Sunny is. I should have texted her, but I didn't. My other mod is on a run right now. But for the most part, I don't normally need them, thankfully. No trolls in here. Does happen, though, from time to time. Terrible at plushies. It's a learning curve, Plaggy. Definitely a learning curve. Oh, where'd my pattern go? A Highland cow. That's funny. I'm making a cow right now too. It's a Jess Huff pattern. So I'm using acrylic yarn like a psychopath, but it is cute as heck. I want to remake one of the first plushies I made. Let me grab it real quick. This is one of the first ones I ever made. I've shown him quite often, but I like to show him every now and then. He does not have a name. I don't know if I'll name him. Maybe at some point. But I want to remake him and see, like, looks fine. Yeah, he's got a little floppy. He needs more polyfill for sure. But I just want to compare if I make him now versus this was 10 years ago. Would there be a size difference? How would my tension be? What would my stitches look like? Because it looks like I used definitely not a 3.5 millimeter, which I should have, but he came out pretty cool. So I don't know. But yeah, he's my mascot. My little mascot. Hello, Michi. That one's a Jess Huff pattern too. She has a lot of really, really cute patterns. So if you've never checked her out, you should go on her website. They're all free. All of them are free. You can even download the PDF for free. It's cool. I love it. Are you working, Michi? There's a 99% chance she's at work right now. They're my favorite too. And I can do plus yarn almost easier than like 4-way or yeah. I love the plush yarn, but sometimes I get the urge to make one with acrylic yarn. I'm just like, all right, let's get that urge out real quick. Yes, she's out to work. Hey, it's almost Friday. It's almost the weekend. You're almost there. No, let me type her name in. Because you can just Google it and she'll come up, her website or her blog, whatever it is. Just type that in on Google. She has elephant, lion, I think she has bear, giraffe, obviously, cow, Highland cow. What else does she have? Unicorn. Oh, this is her pattern too. What am I thinking, you guys? Henrietta. This is also her pattern, which I made on a live, and we saw me suffer through the toes. 15 minutes to crank out as many stitches as possible. This is what I'm working on today for people that are just joining-ish. But I'm making a different colored one, so a darker one. Hopefully I like it. If not, maybe somebody else will like it. Ah, thanks, Michi. What are you working on in your car? A blanket? Yeah, look at that, Pluggy. You said you had no points. 1,600. Maybe it's because you've chatted. I think as you chat, you earn points from what I've understood. I don't know. Something like that. That was a big sigh from oh, you're a big dog. Never mind. Thought that was Milo. Yeah, she's hiding from work. I need a personal moment as I go sit in my car and crochet. I'm having a mental breakdown. That would be me. All day, every day. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I like the yarn you're using for that blanket. The green that is in that blanket is my favorite. The green color. I think I've said that before, but every time I see it, I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. Understandable. Work is crazy, I'm sure, especially for you. So I'm glad you could find 15 minutes to save yourself. I'm trying to find like a, well, I told you guys I reapplied or re-inquired for that one market. Hopefully I get to do it. The vendor fee is $60, but I made a couple hundred, so worth it. But I was trying to find more spooky themed markets, but those ones are so expensive. Like, and I've noticed a lot of the markets that I'm looking at, especially when it's for a seasonal market, they only want one vendor per like type. So if they already have a crochet vendor, then they'll put, if you crochet, don't even bother applying. Like, they'll say it in a nicer way, but it's like, come on, people. But also the fees for those kind of markets are $200. $200 for a market, which if you're spending $200 to do a market, I would think you're making quite a bit of money at that market. I would hope, or else it wouldn't be worth it. There's no way I could just pay $200 and not make money, you know? I don't know. So that's why I haven't applied to those, because I'm like, I don't really have $200 for that. Yes, you do, Plaggy. Please come to Arizona. We can crochet leprechauns together. It is. And the Christmas ones too, $200. Every single one I've came across. I'm like, that's insane. And I'm like, every vendor has to pay that. And it goes to, I don't know, whoever's running the market. I don't know how that all works. But I just am like, all right, well, there's always next year. I need to make more monies. I need money in my pocket. That's why I keep trying to make more patterns, because I sell patterns like almost daily. I sell patterns, and then I'll sell multiple during the day, which is nice sometimes. But so it's like a passive form of income. But then I'm like, I keep making patterns, and then I'm low on my actual physical inventory, especially for plushies. I'm running out of those to sell. I need to make more. All the things I need to do. I don't have time. I wish I could crochet. I wish I had like 8 arms so I could do 4 projects at once. That's what I would do. If I was an octopus. Abs freaking lutely. Yes, please. We could crochet little leprechaun hats for ourselves and run around Arizona freaking people out. Just be a couple of weirdos. Nothing to see here. Just me and good old Plags. Yes, that would be so fun. Like, no, I want 8 arms. Are you guys nuts? Come in handy in a lot of situations when I'm cleaning, doing the dishes, also putting them away simultaneously. I would too. Let's get weird. All right, let's make sure I am correct on my row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to go up one. All right. Oop, oop. Double, triple check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Should be no mistakes then, huh? Yep. I'd be making tapestry with 2 hands, plushie with another 2, maybe a blanket here and there. Life would be great. My ears feel like they need to pop. That is weird and kind of annoying. After being a stay-at-home mom, so the possibility is there. Ooh. I've been looking for jobs too, and it's frustrating. I keep getting emails saying, we reviewed your blah, 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 and while we think blah, 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 we've decided to move on with other candidates. And I'm just like, all you want is a high school diploma. What don't I have? But anyways, I was like, all right, well, maybe it's not meant to be. That's what I always think. If things don't happen, it's for a reason. If it's meant to be, it'll, whatever. So I'm still looking, not enjoying the process. I need a part-time job. I've applied at a lot of school positions, which would be ideal because I liked working for the school district. Hello. I work during the day. You get off early-ish, usually, depending on the position. Weekends off, holidays, all the random school holidays they make up, you know. I think so too, Plaggy, because I'm like, could you, like, at least, you can tell it's one of those just emails they send out. Like, it's not personal or anything. It does say my name, but, I'm just like, could you tell me what it is that didn't make me stand out? Because it's not even like I'm applying for jobs I've done. I'm applying for things that are, I'm not meaning this rude, but lower than what I could be going for. I just can't handle what my degree is made for. Like, I have a degree in early childhood development. So I could be a teacher, but here in Arizona, I would have to go get a teaching credential. I don't know what that entails. I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to be a teacher anymore at this point. So I'm trying to find, like, maybe I could be a paraprofessional. So I'd be in the classroom helping with just assisting kids with special needs. I really want to be with special needs more than anything. I don't really want to do mainstream. I didn't enjoy the moments that I did have that happen. But yeah, subbing, I have thought about that too, but I just don't know. I don't know. I like the idea of subbing because at least when you go on the district website to apply to be a sub, it tells you what they will pay you per day. So you know, okay, well, that day I'm making $300 or whatever it is. But I don't know. I don't know. But it's in the back of my head, Michi. It's there. Yes, that too, Plaggy. That too. Yes, how do I get the experience if you will not hire me for something that is just basic common sense, you know? I could, we'll see. So in the last week, I have applied to work in a cafeteria. What else did I do? I've applied for so many jobs that I've lost track, and I'm at the point where I'm like, if somebody calls me and offers me an interview, I'm gonna have to be like, can you tell me what this is for? Because I've applied for at least over 100 jobs, you guys. It's crazy. I'm taking a break from applying because it's getting to me where it's like ruining my day because I get frustrated, first of all, with the application. It's so repetitive. And then it's like, I just get discouraged because then I'll check my email and I get one of those emails where it's like, no, thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. So I don't know. I even got desperate and was like, okay, I'll do Instacart. I will go and get people's orders and take them. No, I can't do Instacart because there's too many of those people here that there's not enough people shopping that need Instacart. So I'm on a wait list for that. That's how desperate I was. I was like, I gotta figure it out. I don't know. I was going to be, it sounded like this company was going to hire me. I had applied to drive children with special needs to and from school. So it would be like I would take one child every day to and from school. and they pay good for that. You barely work. You are maybe on the clock an hour to 2 hours a day. But my car is not registered in Arizona yet, so they were like, "Oh, yeah, no." So I'm like, I wonder how long it takes for me if I went and started the process of registering my car here, how long would it take for me to get my tags and all of that in the mail? Because I would want to do that. Bye, Michi. You'll survive. We love you. Thank you, Plaggy. Yeah. Yeah, kids are mean. That's a good point. And it's not even that they're just mean, but they are just disrespectful. It's like they're not taught that saying certain things, especially to an adult, is not appropriate. Like, who are you to even be speaking that way right now? Like, I can't deal with it. I'm like, no, no. Because I'll be the adult all the kids hate because I'm the party pooper telling you what to do. Don't say that. Don't do that. But like, come on. Get it together, people. Kids. Yeah. So hopefully I find something. I've tried looking even at remote stuff. Nothing. Like I've gotten those stupid emails saying no, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay. But there's a lot that I haven't heard from yet, which is even more annoying because it's like, okay, it's been like 2 weeks. I'm just going to go with no. Forgot to carry my yarn. So I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Hopefully I find something, or hopefully I just get these markets that I'm applying for. But I'm pretty sure the market doesn't start until October. So there's that. No, telling parents does nothing because they're more like, well, what did you do for my kid to do that? And it's like, I see the problem now. The parents are probably worse than the children. And I have zero patience for an adult that's like that. Like you know better. Maybe your kid doesn't because you haven't taught them, but you as an adult by this rate should know a little bit better. Just a little smidge, just a tiny bit. No? Okay. Yeah. Good times. Not good times. They're about juniors high school. Oh, bye-bye. That's crazy, Rachel, because that could like be a whole different ordeal just because of that kid's size difference. If something very, very serious happened. If a giant kid did that to my kid, I would probably end up in jail. Like, you want to go, bro? Well, let's go. No, you don't do that. Let me taste your own medicine. I hope so too. Like, I have hope in that one I've re-inquired about because I did so good at the first one that I think I would imagine it would be somewhat similar, but I don't like to get my hopes up too much. Well, that's nice. Texas is a whole nother place though, because can't you also shoot them? I'm just saying. Sun's out, guns out. That's ridiculous, Rachel. I would do whatever you can to get them to answer or make it known to somebody who can blow that up that they are ignoring you now. I would do everything in my power. Don't put your kid in this school because my kid got beat up and yeah, no. Maybe that's extreme, but I'm also a mother, and I think very extreme. That's good, Plaggy. That's good. I don't think they do that here. They definitely don't in California. They have security, they have cops monitoring, but it's like, at least the district I worked in, it wasn't horrible, but they're bad kids. There's bad kids everywhere, whatever. We had our own cop. Like, he was for the high school or whatever school was in that vicinity. Can't remember his name. But yeah, his car was always around somewhere. Plus, we needed him a lot because that area, a lot of homeless people, and they started trying to park it outside of the school, and that's when we were like, you realize children go here, right? And you're bringing all your stuff around a school. That didn't last long. They were gone within hours. So it's word of mouth. That's dumb. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm glad nothing horrible happened, but still, that's no. No, no, no. Yeah, people are crazy. And so are their kids. Like, I haven't seen too much, I don't know, of what I used to see in California, at least not with kids, but I haven't seen too many kids, and when I do, they're pretty small. They're not teens or junior high or anything, but Guy was telling me, what was that? Oh, your tail again. You keep creeping me out, Nyla. Guy was telling me he works for his uncle. He's a plumber. But he has the people he works with, they're all younger than him. They're like 18, 19, 20. So they're still kids, basically. But he's like, it's been very eye-opening talking to these people and like communicating because they don't know a lot of things. He was like, I'm pretty sure Arizona is failing, like, educationally. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, they just don't know a lot of things that you would think an adult would know. And I was just like, that's okay. That's kind of sad. But I have heard that even before we moved here, like, it's not the best education wise. And I'm like, well, whose fault is that? I don't know how all that works, but that's what made me also scared of going to work for a school. I'm like, great, so what am I going to deal with all day? At least with typical children, I'm like, nope, it's special needs all the way. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh. But aren't there kids in there that will, like, say they're a witness, or can they even do that when they're kids? I don't know. What about the teacher, Rachel? What happened with that? Like, there's got to be somebody that's got to be like, yeah, that kid did this. Why would you lie about that, you know? Yeah. Which is not good, because then look what it does to society. We have all of these people with little to no common sense. And, you know, I'm not trying to be rude about people, but something's not working. 6 months has happened, nothing ever happened because of school. Yeah, of course they do. That's pretty sickening. Yeah, right. That's a good point, Hank. What are you doing over here, Rachel? Trying to color change and I keep picking the wrong color. Yeah. Yeah. Good point, Hank. Makes you think differently of that now, huh? Yeah, because I don't think I even hear of like kids being held back anymore. And in school, that was always happening when I was in elementary or junior high. Like you would get held back if you, I don't know, I was never in that position, but you clearly didn't do your work or you, I don't know. But I don't hear about that happening anymore. Kids being held back. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'm about to be done with this pumpkin. I can cut the orange off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, orange, as I cut my tapestry. Wouldn't that suck? I think I would actually cry. La, la, la. Okay, let's do that thing while I'm thinking of it, since Tiana reminded me. I'm gonna do the free memberships, so it picks you guys randomly. And it just picks 5. So let's see who's getting a membership for this month. What did Rachel say? My son didn't pass STAR test, now do summer school. Oh yeah, or there's, oh yeah, that summer school is not a thing. No. There are kids who, oh look, it did a little gift thing. I didn't know it did that for me. Friends to back him up and bended, so school took. I feel like there should be cameras in classrooms. Just saying. Okay, I am not familiar with any of these usernames, but cool beans. Love that Mario and Luigi are here celebrating. I forgot I have them on there for that. I know, Plaggy. I know. Every time I do it and you're here, I'm like, let it be, Plaggy. Let's let it happen. Rachel, somebody. Like, it's rare that it happens. And it's like one of my regulars. It happened to Tracy when she like first came in my life. She got a membership. What did she won? Something else that day too. And I was just like, you were on a roll. Tank was one too, where she came in and she won a membership, and then she's been around ever since because she loves me. I love her too. But yeah, whenever I do that, I'm just like, I hope. So then you can see what it's all about over on the member side. Which honestly, I think I've slacked in the last month because you guys know why. But yeah, I just counted 55 fancy cakes. Oh, I bet you did. You're talking about like Rena cakes? Fancy cakes. You never know, Rachel. You never know. I feel like it might happen someday for both of you. Just a matter of time. I did see that YouTube offers, let me look because I don't want to word this wrong, because I was going to do it and see how it goes, because I can turn it off at any time I want if I don't like how it's going. Let me find the post. They send me little, like when I log into my YouTube, there's news if you're a creator, like new things. How do I do that? How do I find that? I don't know. Wasn't under ideas. No. Oh, here. Learn more. Okay. It says, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Yeah. This isn't what I want. Understand. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. I think I have to turn it on, but it says there are membership trials that you can offer if you're a creator. And it says channel membership trials allow viewers to become a channel member free of charge for 1 month. Each viewer can redeem 1 trial across all creators on YouTube. So for example, if me and Michi both turned that setting on, you could become a member for free 1 month to both of our channels if you wanted. Just saying. But I don't think that's turned on. I don't know how to turn it on, but I debated doing that just so that you guys can join for a month and see, because when it gifts the membership, it just picks random subscribers, and I have over 7,000 subscribers. So the chance of you winning the free membership when I do that is very unlikely. It does happen. But I might do that at some point. And if I do, I'll definitely let you guys know, because I don't know if it's something it would announce to you, or I would have to be like, I'm opening this up on my channel if you would like to trial out a membership and see if it's for you. So maybe I will consider that more later on. Because I don't see like random people just joining for no reason. Like maybe for the month, but it's like, okay, cool. I was just more worried about trolls, but I'm like, I don't think that's really going to happen on the membership side. Rena, Yarn Art, Michi, that's not counting the Hanks. Yeah. Yeah. What is my sub count right now? It's at the top of the screen. I can't see it. 7,684, which is that current? Yes, I believe so. It's refreshing. So slow. Yeah, that's my current count. Oh, I just got a subscriber, you guys. I like that it shows me on there. Sorry to scream at you. I've just never seen it pop up. I've been waiting for that. All right, well, we have a new subscriber. Lori Stories and Crochet. How cute. How cute. I've been waiting for the day that I am live and see somebody subscribe and it pops up, because I was like, that would be so cool to see. So did it count? Yes, and see, the goal went up. I'm looking. I'm a looking. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see the yarn art. I can spot that. I really, 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 really want to get yarn art cakes so bad. So bad. Can I turn this so you guys can see it? This is what Tank's dealing with. How unfortunate, huh, guys? That is so unfortunate. Hello, Lori. Hello, hello. Oh, like Rachel's screaming now. Am I frozen? Did I freeze? Or is it just my computer? Well, thanks for subbing. Oh yeah, it was just my computer. Okay. As far as I know, I'm not frozen. So cool. Well, that's exciting. I wonder what I'm getting in the mail. Now I have to change it. Right? Tank, I don't think you have enough yarn. And that's nothing. She has... I don't know. I've seen a few pictures Tank has sent me, and I'm just like, is that yarn in the rafters? You'll find out. So my question then, Rachel, is, would you like me to open this package live or what? Because I am willing if it's something you want. Or I can do a little video. The choice is yours. Live is always fun. Which color of yarn art? Like I'm picky, Tank. I don't know. Pretty colors. Purples, blues. I like everything. I don't have... Like, I love purple, but when it comes to yarn, I like it all. I'm a bit ashamed of my yarn stash, too. There's nothing to be ashamed. Be proud of that. Be proud of your stash. Little or big, be proud. All right, I'm done with the pumpkin, huh? No, I have one more row for the stem. One more row. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh yeah, Melissa just had a little yarn shopping spree not that long ago. She posted a short with all her fun new colors. Who's snoring? Oh, it's Milo. I thought it was Nyla. He is sawing logs. That's amazing, Plaggy. That reminds me, I need to make that post of, I wanted to rate yarn stashes and yarn setups for fun. Like, no matter what rating you get, it's going to be a good one because there's no shame in how you store, collect your yarn, whatever. I'm just curious whether it's a hot mess or well organized or what. I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. So I need to make that post so that if you guys want to do it, you can sign up and be featured in a video. I think that would be fun. I'm ashamed of how I store my yarn. No, you got to get past that. Some here, some there, some up, some down. Yeah. I mean, mine is mostly in totes, but when I'm working on something, I don't know, there's yarn everywhere. Tables covered in yarn, everything, because I can't figure out life. I have yarn in the cubbies. Yes, Laura, that's fine, because it'll be something that you can always submit to. Like, so if I make a post and 10 people submit their pictures and information, I'll just like do 5 at a time. So it's not a huge video, just be, I don't know, not too overwhelming. Then I have like a little series for my channel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so I need to go up. There we go. Yep. The more I give away, the more I get. That's how it works, Tank. That's how it works. You've been organizing for a while, Laura. That makes me think you must have a store. Every time I try and send, it says queued. That's so weird, Melissa. That's through your email? I'm gonna gift bag on tote bins. It's just a mess. That's fine, Rachel. Maybe if we end up doing this, it'll motivate you to, I don't know, reorganize. Even me. There's always room for improvement. Mine's in totes for the most part. Some's on the cubbies. Some is in random baskets like this, because this is all the yarn art I have, sadly. That's it. This used to be full. It's not anymore. I keep it separate because it's easy for me to find rather than being in a tote filled with other cotton. My family says I do. Your family probably doesn't crochet, so they don't understand. It's necessary. I don't always forget to pick up the string. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have one of those too, like the Roomba things. I don't have the Roomba. I have like a knockoff brand. But yeah, I always make sure there's no yarn because I'm like, I am not trying to kill my vacuum because I need that. That's my personal assistant right there. I have 3 dogs. I run it daily, sometimes multiple times a day. I have a German Shepherd. If you know, you know. When they shed, they drop dogs. they leave dogs behind. I'm just like, Daisy, I just brushed you. Doesn't matter. There's still a whole nother dog in there. It's crazy. I need to wind up this orange. Yeah, I would say just try one at a time for now. Oh, you know what? Actually, Melissa, don't email them. When I make the post, it's going to be a link to a document where you attach your photos. So it should work. So I'll try to remember to do that when I get off here. Kind of like the birthday thing that you filled out. If you remember, I did the birthday thing where you filled out that little document. It's kind of like that. Yep, then you know they don't stop shedding. Like they have a winter shed and a summer shed, and still in between those other seasons, they shed. And I'm like, okay. So, vacuum goes, I sweep, I do what I can. Because if you let it get out of hand, it's not good. It's no, no. And I like to have a clean house, which isn't always easy with dogs or children or husbands. How I take the most space in German Shepherds. I'm like, yep, got to keep your yarn away from them. Yeah. Normally I don't, it sounds mean, but I don't let Daisy in here that often because I'm like, I'm working. This might go to a different house. I don't really want your hair around here. Sorry. I always lint roll in things, but I just think about other people who, I don't know, what if they have a dog allergy? But when I list physical items, I put like there are dogs in the house. They aren't on my projects or around them, but just so you know, this came from a dog loving house. So if you're allergic to dogs, maybe don't buy this. I really tangled myself here. I just got to do the F. We're at the F. You thought I was going to say it, huh? Just kidding. You kept Tank shaved? Really? Okay. Yeah. I've heard of people doing that. You cannot shave a German Shepherd. You're not supposed to at all. You will ruin life for them if you do. Because their coat keeps them cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And if you shave it, you screw that up. I've thought about it and then I Googled it, and then all of the dog people that I know and I talk to, they're like, don't do it. Do not do that. You will ruin your dog's life. I was like, oh, but the hair. Yes, my hair too. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's my hair in there. It's a little less. It's better than being a dog hair, but I'm like, I don't even want my hair in here. Be quiet. Hang on. I will put Streamlabs on timeout and we're going to see what happens. Watch Streamlabs tell itself, you're on timeout. 24 hours. 24 hours timeout. It deleted the messages. Sucker. That's funny. Cats my household because especially my cats are always in my business. Yeah, yeah. And you might, like, people may not even want anything that comes from a house with animals, which is fine. Understandable if you don't have them. Whatever. But yeah. No dog hair, please. Get out. Sometimes when I'm vacuuming, I vacuum Daisy with the sucker part. I only do it because one time Guy was out there with the shop vac, brushing her and sucking up the hair as it came off, like all in one motion. And one day I was vacuuming it in here and Daisy comes up to me and like shoves her body at me. And I was like, what's up, dude? She was asking me to vacuum her. I was like, this is adorable, you weirdo. Good times. She's funny. Silly little dogs. She's not little. She's giant. She's a massive dog. Where's my pattern? Lost it. Come back, pattern. There it is. Okay, one more row, then I start the F. My stomach is growling. I hate that. I'm determined to get through this, though. We can do it. We need the F. Whether it's mine or my cat's. It's really hard. It is. And I shed too. I'm like, who sheds more, me or you, Daisy? Definitely her. But sometimes, holy smokes. Yeah, she's a goober. She's a big, huge goober. I feel like she looks a lot bigger than she is because she has so much hair. Did I not cut that? I did. Okay. But she is a big dog. I think she's like 70, 75 pounds. Nyla's 60. She makes Nyla look small. Nyla is in no means small. She is a beast, and her muscles prove that. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Yeah, so that's another reason I don't take Daisy on walks. She's real bad on a leash, like pulls. I always has. I don't know. I even tried different leashes, like the ones that like don't choke them, but like give them that warning, like, hey, nope, slow down. No, she'll choke herself out. I tried the one where you put it around their muzzle. It does not hurt them. It looks funny. Kind of reminds me of like a horse's thing. Both of my dogs. I tried it on each of them just to see. Oh, heck no. They wouldn't even walk. They were like shaking their head, trying to get off. I was just like, just let it be. Let's go. Let's go. I thought taking them outside would distract them. No, I was like, it looks like I'm walking with a tweaker dog. I was embarrassed. I was like, I can't be seen with you. I have the leash still. And I bought it specifically for Daisy because I was like, I would like to be able to take her on walks without hurting myself. So, I don't know. I got it on Amazon. Had great reviews, just not for my dogs. They were like, my dogs were like 0 stars. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Flaggy. Milo used to even be a puller. No matter what, he would pull to the point where he would be hacking up a lung. And I'm like, is this enjoyable for you? Do you think about this? Do you like that? He didn't care. He doesn't pull anymore at all. Just all of a sudden one day he was like, you know what? I'll walk like a normal dog. I was like, okay. Thank you. I'm doing a mystery bag of yarn and a sun catcher. Michi gave me a small bag and Connie has. Oh, that's cool. That's fun, Tank. When are you doing that? And then crochet more. Woo! Got to get that dress done. Photo shoot. I cannot wait to see your dress. I am supposed to be making an F, right? Yeah. Glad I caught myself. So, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this color is hard to see. 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay. His nails even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Weird. Weird. I was at the right place. Okay, green. I want to make sure I'm pulling from the middle. I have 2. Nope, not you. I'm about to turn into Tangle City over here. I think we're just going to have to deal with it. Where are those people that like untangling yarn at now? Come over. 8. 8 today? Today, Tank? Is that what you're saying? Are you answering my question? Where's my other yarn? Right here. Oh, my black dress needs a hell of a lint rolling. Oh, I bet. Black will show everything. Oh. Little babe in a stroller. Gotcha. I'll try to be there. So if it's 7 for Central, 5 for me. I will try. I'm very forgetful. If you want to remind me, you can. I might be cooking / eating / crocheting for 8 to 10. Is that right? 15? I don't know. We're going to find out. 2, 4, 6. Is that where my F goes? No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let me make sure. What space is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I'm glad I checked. I was wrong. 17, not 15. Bring it over. Laura, I said you had to come here. 16, 17. So now am I right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Counting is not working for me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 6. Got it. Okay. We're good. On Connie's. Okay. Connie. Well, that's lovely, Lori. I'm glad you have her to do that. She crochets too, right? Your daughter? You should show us some of her creations. I know you have shown what she made you for Mother's Day before. I'm curious what else she's over there hooking. I'm very forgetful. You could tell me, and a couple seconds later, I'll forget. Especially when people text me. I'll read it, but if I'm in the middle of something, I'll read it and I'll be like, okay, I'll reply. Nope. No. Just kidding. I think some of you have figured that out by now. Hi, Annette. Hello, Kristen. I spend most of my day on YouTube. I kind of do too. Not always watching crochet stuff though. I've been watching a lot of like body cam stuff. What's the channel I keep watching? Hang on. Am I even subscribed? I don't think I am. Dang it. How would I find that channel? Hang on, it's bugging me. I've been watching a lot of body cam footage because it's just interesting to see it from like the cop perspective. Like you're watching this person who is, from what I'm watching, always in the wrong. There are times when people aren't, but it's not that kind of channel. But I'm just like, what is going on out there? It's fun to see how crazy some people are. There's a lot of people who drive drunk and just are like, I'm not drunk. And I'm just like, that's scary. That's scary. How would I find the channel? Midwest Safety. Is it Midwest Safety or Midwest Crime? That doesn't look right. Now I'm not sure. Let's check my watch history. It's easier on my phone. Where's my history? Why did YouTube change the way it looks? I don't know if it did for you guys, but it did for me and I don't like it. What are they called? Midwest. I know it's Midwest something. It's Midwest Safety. I was right. Good channel if you guys like police body cam stuff. That's what I've been watching. Either that or Dad Challenge podcast, which I'm obsessed with. Or I'm catching up on Michi's lives because I miss them all the time lately. Yep. That's funny, Rachel. I have come across random stuff too, and it's like not crochet, and I see one of my like crochet people in the comments, and I'm just like, funny. You did? Hold on. Live PD? Yes, I watched that on TV. We have like a channel dedicated to that. I don't know if that's normal, but our TV came with the Live PD channel. Yes, it's weird. I don't know. And they don't even warn you. You just go on your app one day and you're like, what? Why is everything different? Lori. Oh, bags. She's a bag lady. Oh, the Eeyore. Lori's daughter made this. That's Eeyore, right? That's cute. Oh, so cute. I get those in my recommended. The Midwest Safety, Amy, is that what you're saying? They're good. They have some short ones, some long ones. I probably spent, the other day, I probably spent like 5 hours watching just their videos. They just get weirder and weirder. A little bag. I love bags. I like this one. This is cute. I like the strap that she made for that. That is nice. Straps, when it comes to bags, are hard for me because I always go to thermal stitch because it doesn't stretch when you add weight to the bag. But then I'm like, it's such a boring strap, but it's functional. And that's what we want, right? We don't want our project to stretch out when we put a book in our bag. That's very cute. I like that. I like this one. I wanted to do one like this or similar, like with the color block changing. I like that. That's cool. Ooh, Lori's got a diamond art on her wall. Excuse me while I stalk the background. All right, let's do this F. Oh, I was like, didn't I silence you? It's Nightbot. Nightbot, you go here. You can talk. Streamlabs. No. No thanks. Nope, I need to carry you. So you need to come over here. Let's go F. What are you working on today, Annette? I saw you added the bears to your channel. I haven't watched yet, but I saw that you uploaded all of the parts, the videos. I think he's so cute. I should be starting that Mario blanket that Mama Riz bought for me too. I was just trying to decide all of the colors, but I think I'm going to make a video. So if you guys weren't here in my last live, when I was a hot, emotional wreck, she bought me a pattern and it's a Mario blanket. And I asked her, would you like me to crochet this live or turn it into a video? And she said it was up to me. So I'm going to make a video because I feel like that would be easier. Knitting a baby cardigan. Oh, so you knit too. Cute. Lori's sending more. Nightbot goes here. No, he doesn't. He's the on now. Nightbot was kind of kicked out by Streamlabs. I didn't mean to do it like that, but it is what it is. I wanted fun little things for you guys to buy with points, and for that to happen, Streamlabs has to be here. Maybe I need to silence Nightbot and change Streamlabs timers. I don't know. Diamond art. All right, that's what I was trying to peek at. Just me being nosy. That's cute. I have a diamond art with the same verse on it, but it's different, and it's actually one that I'm working on and have yet to finish. That is cute. I need to get my diamond stuff out. Oh, the giraffes. Those are my favorite. I love giraffes so much. That's a good diamond art. Huh, Rachel? She loves diamond art too. So cute. Thanks for sharing that, Lori. Ah! Yarn was stuck to my nail. This is the front. Okay. Yeah, green. Yeah, I know. I need to do more diamond art. I have a lot I haven't done, and I have one that it's been... I started it and just... I don't know what happened. We moved. It's part of it. Like, I didn't want to keep pulling that stuff out. But I could do diamond art. I've thought about, like, doing diamond art live, but I'm like, I'm a crochet channel. Would people want that? Or would they be like, why aren't you crocheting? Because I have other hobbies. Make a separate channel dedicated to my diamond art. No. No, no. 1, 2, 3. Way too many to do, or that you have done, or both? Someday I'll get my diamond art out. Someday. Today is not that day. I don't feel like digging through all those totes. I know what it's going to take for me to get my diamond art out, and I feel like that's part of why I'm not, which it's not that bad when I actually think about it and do it. I just have to pull out a bunch of totes, open the lid, see if it's in there. If it's not, I know to move on. I think I know where the tote is. I don't know. I don't know. Lazy, I guess. A little bit lazy. Maybe I'd rather crochet. Right now, yeah, probably. I have diamond arts next to me finished. They are both Mario pictures because they were in Riley's room, but now they're mine. They're hanging on my wall. I would take them off, but I don't remember how I nailed them up there. Way too many needing to be done. I have like 10 of those things waiting to be completed. 3 started but not finished. Oh, 3 started. It's just like having a crochet projects. Now we've got diamond art whips. I only have 1 started right now. Yeah, I could. Yes, Sharon, you're right. Yep. It's my channel and I'll do what I want. I just heard somebody say that on their channel and it made me laugh because I was like, no, for real, do what you want. It is your channel. Who was that? Who was that? Might have been Dawn. It just made me laugh and I was like, that's real. And couldn't really get into it. It's relaxing, not really something I use when I'm done with it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's like the ones I made specifically. I bought Mario because I knew they were going in Riley's room, but now I have them. But I bought some that I thought would be fun for me to make, frame, and gift. I made you this. It took hours. It took days. This is how much I love you. You could always look for a leprechaun diamond art and, you know, make one for your neighbor to go with his leprechaun wind spinner that we plan to make. Hey, buddy. You feeling green today? Took months, even years. Yeah. And depending on the size of the diamond art, you can get diamond arts that are like, so I have like, I call it the standard size because every diamond art I've ordered has come in this size. But if you go to like the actual like diamond art websites, you can get huge ones that would take up a dining table. I have thought about that, and I almost did when we lived in our old house. And I was like, would I really have time for that right now? No, because I still had Riley. But I was like, how cool would it be for me to do that? And then we have this giant diamond art on our living room wall. I still plan to, and I think cactus one would be really cool and pretty. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. That would be a process. We would not have a dining table for a while. We don't have a dining table right now because there's a puzzle on it. Because Guy started a new puzzle and he sorted the pieces like a week ago. And that's it. I was like, I'm going to box this. I'm not in the mood to do puzzles right now. I love puzzles, but I just haven't been in that mindset to be able to sit and do it. So I think I might put that away so we can start eating at our dining table again. Let's do it. Do you, Tank? She has oodles. Oodles and doodles. Yeah. Yep. Very unorganized for a while, which is kind of sucks. I mean, with diamond art, it's not that bad. At least when you're not working on it, you can roll it up and your like little diamonds stay in the little bins you have, if you have those. I bought bins for all of my diamonds so I could sort them by color and whatever. And they're not in those little bags they come in because that's annoying. I just want one little thing holding all my diamonds. I just never get them done. Never say never, Rachel. I'm going to start picking on her. Rachel, I do all these lives and you don't even crochet with me. Just kidding. Kind of. Ah, that's fine, Melissa. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day and you guys all enjoy your supper. That's probably yummy. Have you done any diamond paintings, Tank, or do you just collect them? I'm going to guess she's done at least one. Maybe she'll send the picture if she's done it. Almost to the, or I'm at the F. I was going to say I'm almost to the F. I'm almost done with the F. And then I just have to make my flower, my vine, put my dowel on. I have a dowel. I do not know why my ears keep popping. I wish I would stop. I wish. This is different. Buried under other stuff on my desk. Buried under yarn, perhaps? Sounds good, Tank. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening? Oh. All right, so now I'm on the back. Okay. Maybe, baby. What am I going to have for lunch? I don't know. I don't know. The finished one, Laura? I need to skip out in about 10 minutes, watch a live stream. Mike. Sounds good, Sharon. Sounds good. What time is it? 11:44. I'm all quiet because I'm concentrating now. I'm trying to get this F done. What the F? Another row down. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, ma'am. Where is it? Under my yarn. Done dozens. Fall. Drop that F-bomb. I think these are super cute. But I'm also biased. Thank you, Sharon. I don't agree that it's always perfect, but thank you. I appreciate it. So oh, did you mess up? I think I need a frog row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need to go back. I was supposed to make the first of the F. I don't know what you call that. The little branch arm thing. Oopsies. All right, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. It's a 50% cotton and acrylic. It's Yarn Art Jeans, Miss Kristen. Send a picture. It's hard to get a signal container. You sent a picture? Oh. Oh, you've sent me that before. This is one of the diamonds Art Tank did. It's cool. Manly. Very manly. I like it. I think Guy would like that one. I forgot what number I'm going to. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop it to the back. To keep looking. The yarn I'm using is also a weight 2, which I am enjoying for this. I love it. It might be my new go-to yarn just for tapestries. You're welcome, Laura. Yep. A giant caterpillar? No way. Oh. Oh, is that like the one from, what's that girl's name that made the giant caterpillar? It reminds me of that. That is amazing. That is amazing. I like that. I like all the colors. That's fun. It's like a body pillow. Who is the girl that made the giant caterpillar on YouTube? Who is that? Somebody I'm subscribed to, that's all I know. Diamond painting is that's my favorite. It's a good one. It's a good one, Tank. I know. If you guys are interested in diamond painting, they have some pretty cheap ones on Amazon. I think I've gotten a lot of mine for under $10, which I think is good. You're welcome. Oops. Jade, yes. Yes. That sounds familiar. I remember her shorts about the caterpillar. That thing is so cool. So cool. What? Excuse me, Nightbot. You do not delete Lori's messages, you little rude dude. She had the yarn to make a little one that I had got and gave up, couldn't even try it. So she's going to make a little one like that for me out of it. Okay, well, that's nice. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see Lori's comments, but I can because Nightbot is a fool. All right, Nightbot doesn't go here right now. That was rude. Rude dude. He just turns on you like that. The blink of an eye. He's like, you said what, Lori? She didn't even say anything bad. That's the weird part. Nightbot goes rogue from time to time. Ooh. Maybe you should try a different hook, Laura. Sometimes that changes things, even though you may not want to change your hook. I hate the squeaking. It's almost a pet peeve. Like, I'll deal with it, but like when I'm aware that it's happening, I'm just like, oh. It's like it's worse. The squeaking's getting louder. Do. I wonder, right? It's not you, it's him, Lori. You know that phrase? It's not you, it's me. In this case, it's true. That dang Nightbot. Have you been using up any of the yarn art that you bought, Laura? Oh, shoot. That's supposed to be green. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Nightbot is a weirdo. Do not recommend. Hey, Nyla, you're awake? What? Up from her snooze. About to go down for another. Silly puppy. Do not recommend. Sorry, Nightbot. You are not loved. You're either causing a ruckus or you're stalking people in the chat like a weirdo. Oh, maybe. Sometimes if my hands are hot, it makes it squeak. Yeah. What's your weather today, Laura? Miss Michigan? Okay, okay. To the back. Drop it to the back. Rainbow keychains, that would be really cute, especially with this yarn. That's a good idea. I don't have that tank. I have to figure out how to set that up. Sorry. I think I have 5 rows after this. Still have to do the dowel and the little details, but I'll probably do those later. I just want to get this done. The hard part. It's not that hard. Brown. Yeah, I have a few shades of brown. I have this one I'm using. I also have a darker brown sitting in front of me. I used it for the stem. I want every color. That would be cool. Just my own little stockpile of yarn art jeans. And I would be set. 1, 2, 3, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 65 humidity. Gross. Sounds horrible. You're in the 80s? Nice. I haven't seen that digit in a... I don't know. I don't even know if we get down to 80 degrees during the night. I don't know. What are our lows? Let's look. Today, where does it say the high? Where does it say the high and the low? I thought my app tells me that. Oh, our low is 82. It'll be 82 at... It'll be 82 at 6 a.m. tomorrow. It'll cool down to 82 to go right back up. What a joke. Oh my gosh. Do we have humidity here? My humidity says 36%. Oh, I forgot. I should have took a picture. I could probably find it on Hobby Lobby's website. They had, I love this yarn. They have, what, a million colors? Not really, I'm exaggerating. But I saw new, like, rainbowy looking yarns in there that I had never seen before. And I was like, should I buy that? No, I didn't buy it because I was like, I'm not making anything where I need that. Hello, Dawn. But they had new rainbow yarn. And I was like, huh, I know people that would like that. They had, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up on my phone, but it was very pretty. Pop in to say hi and lurk. Are you working on something? Are you dyeing something? Are you spinning something? Miss Dawn. 84 was 70 humidity. Ugh, yuck. How's California, Dawn? I miss it. I want it. All of the above. She's a busy bee. All of the above. I got Tangle City, but we're not going to talk about that. All right. We'll see you later, Miss Tank. Hello, Sherry. It's hot as the devil's toenails. Come to Arizona. You might be like, California's cold. No, but I did hear it was in the hundreds this week. My friend was telling me, and I was like, quit complaining. Come to Arizona. We can melt together. This week, it's not too bad. It's probably comparable to California. It's like 103 today. It's been worse. I think over the weekend we got to 120 on Sunday. Something like that. Did I notice? No. I parked my butt on the couch. Did not do crap. I had a very lazy weekend. I feel like it was needed. I don't like being lazy, but I don't know. I was in a funk. A real bad one. 102 and 28% humidity. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy the heat here more than California, only because of the dryness, but no, it's hot. It's hot. If you're not in the sun, you're fine. If you're in the sun, you might die. Might. Sets are 65. Excuse you. No, I'm live. You don't do that. Nobody wants to hear that. What is it? Neighbors, possibly? Thank you, but I'm safe. I don't need that. It's at 81. Not helping. Yeah. I have mine set at 79, I think. And when I lived in California, it was at like 68. But here it's at 79. And we're fine with that. So I don't know what changed there. Is her donut's blue or purple? It's blue. She's right here by me, but you can't see her. It's a blue one. It's... Who did I really buy that donut for? I think I bought it for Milo. I can't remember why. Yes, I can. Oh, I don't think I've told this story before. I had to buy a cone for Milo a couple years ago. And it was a very traumatic event for both of us. He bit his tail off. Milo used to have a tail, like a long tail. Now he has a nub, which you've all seen, because that's what you know him for. No, he had a tail at one point, and he bit that thing off. So he was the original owner of the donut. The donut fits all of the dogs because it like extends kind of, but it fits pretty well around all of their necks, weirdly. Yeah, my dog is a psychopath and bit his tail off. And I'll tell you the story. I remember noticing that he was sensitive about his tail, but I was just like, okay, I don't know. There was nothing visually that you could see wrong, and I was just like, okay, maybe you're in a bad mood. But then it's kind of hard for me to remember. Luckily, no, Guy wasn't there. I was gonna say luckily Guy was there. No, he wasn't. He was working because he had to work nights. But so I'm in the bathroom with Milo, and I'm trying to give him a bath to like, I'm either trying to calm him down or something, which is dumb of me because the dog hates baths. I don't know why I thought, oh, a bath will calm you down. I don't know. But it was because I noticed his tail had it was kinked. And I was like, oh God, like what is that? I think his tail was even bleeding at one point, and I was just trying to get him like cleaned up. I'm trying to calm us both down. But all of a sudden he like turns and just bites the thing off, and the tail drops to the ground. And I'm just like, that's a tail on my floor, and I can see bone. It was gross. There was lots of blood. I like tried to bandage it up. I tried putting one of Riley's diapers on him. He got out of it, and I was like, okay, cool. So it's like midnight when this is happening, and I'm like, I have to take my dog to the emergency room at midnight. I did. I had to drive an hour because the only one that could take him was an hour away. So I drove. I took him. I dropped him off overnight. They amputated it to the point where they had to amputate it. And they're like, it is what it is. I remember asking them, I was like, should I bring the tail with me? Like, do you need that? They laughed. They're like, no. They're like, I know, I get why you're asking, but no. I was like, okay, what do I do with the tail? I think I threw it away, but I remember having to pick it up. I didn't grab it with my hand. I grabbed tissue or whatever, but yeah, Milo bit his tail off. And when I went to get him, they're like, we don't know why this happened. Sometimes it's because dogs will just bite their tail off because they have a neurological issue, or he had some kind of injury, which that's what we think. I don't know how his tail would have gotten injured, but I remember seeing the kink. So I was like, well, how does that happen? And they're like, do you think it could have got closed in a door or anything? I'm like, no, because if you shut Milo in a door, you would know. You would hear crying and howling. He's a big baby. So I took him to his regular vet after that, and they were like, we can run an MRI and see if there's anything going on in his brain that would make him do this. And I was like, well, that sounds expensive. But they said if he's not still trying to bother with his tail, it's likely not neurological, because now that the tail has been bitten off and amputated, if he's not bothering with it, then he was just bothered with it because something was hurting. So that's what we came to the conclusion. That was it. We're like, it must have gotten hurt somehow. But yeah, my dog straight bit his tail off. It was disgusting. And I'll never forget it. Sometimes I forget he even had a tail until I really think about it and look at old pictures. I'm like, oh yeah, remember that time you bit your tail off? Good times with Milo. Yeah. I just remember freaking out. I was like, oh my God, is this like the beginning of the end? Like, what is happening with my dog? No, just a little, I don't know. He's good now though. He doesn't bother with it. But sometimes, you know how dogs will chase their tail if they see it? Sometimes he still does that. And I'm like, there's nothing there for you to chase. You just like phantom tail. I don't know. Maybe he still thinks it's there sometimes. He will wag his tail, so his little like nub is wagging. So funny. Poor dude though. That was a while ago. I don't know, 5 years maybe? That was also very expensive. In the end, I ended up paying a little over $3,000 combined between the vet visits. $3,000 dealing with that tail issue. I think most of it was for the amputation part. Yeah. So that's reason number 27. My dogs are weird. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I called Guy. I was like, what do you do when a dog bites their tail off? Like, I don't even know. I think I was just like freaking out. Like, I don't even remember where he was. I just knew he was at work. So he wasn't like local because it was clearly night. So he was gone. Or I think he was working late and was coming home later after it happened. I don't know. But I was just like, why do I have to be alone for all of the weird stuff? We're past that now. Welcome back, Tiana. Craziness. Craziness. I should not have let my yarn do this, but I did, and now it's my fault. Well, that's fine. Are you in here, Milo? Yeah, he is. I'll have to find a picture. I'll post like a side-by-side Milo with a tail, Milo without. Not much of a difference. He'll just look a lot older probably. And tailless. Crazy dogs. Crazy, crazy. Oops. I finished my F. And I have one row after this. You can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. Then comes the dowel. Then I do the details. But I'll probably finish the details later. I want to debate on this. Like, do I want to add vines and stringy things and, I don't know, make it different? Or do I just want to do the same? I don't know. What I do know is I'm hungry. Hungry, hungry hippo. That is me. 90 in the evening before I turn the thermostat down to 75 from 77. Yeah, no, ours is just stays at 79. It sometimes we'll turn it down more, but no. No. Expensive too, the power bill. Ugh. I think our most recent power bill, which is due soon, is $200. And I was like, it was a little more than 200. I think it was like 220. And I was like, that's not too bad for Arizona and constant AC running, because I'd got that in California. But I don't know. The physical ones, Laura, yes, one of them I'll be keeping. That first one, this one, I'm going to keep for myself, but I'm going to make another one, same colors, put that on my Etsy. This one will go on Etsy, and then I'm going to post the pattern as well. I just have to photograph it so that I can upload the pattern. Complaining about what, Tiana? I hear Daisy whining, I think. Yeah, you're right there. Okay, last stitch. Yes, yes. Stitch marker. Hello? I either have a million or a zero. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen a stitch marker anywhere? Let's check my box. I could. They're not that hard to make. Like a spring one would be fun because then I could put a flower on it, like a something, or butterflies, something. But yeah, I think that is a good idea, Laura. It wouldn't take that long. Like yesterday, I made the pattern on Stitch Fiddle, and then I crocheted that, and that took all together maybe 3 hours, which I didn't think was bad. Well, I sat here and watched my little shows that I watch. Get in there, dude. Okay, let's work together. You too, Plaggy. I'm glad you were here. It's always good to have you. I'm leaving in a second, too. Okay. Fall in the dark colors is done. Sorry, I'm smacking my mic around. I do think, I'm glad I did this. I need to add the flower and the vine, and I have to do the dowel still, but I think I do like the lighter version, but I'm glad I did the darker so that I know. But then I can offer this if people like a darker version. But no, I'm definitely making this version again. So let me know. It's not done. Which color option do you like better? Do you like the light or the dark? Just for fun, tell me. It's so cute. I need to make more. More. Thank you. That's a good idea, Laura. That would be very cute. Light? Yeah, I like the light. Yeah. I feel like the rest of it stands out better against the light. I don't know why. I just really, really felt like I needed to make one with a dark background. So I did. It'll look a lot better once it's on a dowel and has all the flowers. Lighter. I was just thinking the same thing, Rachel. So weird. That's, yeah, I could. I very well could. I'm coming, Daisy. She's probably sitting by the door. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a while, and I'm sorry about that, but I know you understand my issues. I'm going to go eat, let my dogs out. The light, then I'm definitely making more light ones. I feel like that's, yeah. But I hope you all have a good rest of your day. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you're not lurking, I'm glad we got to talk. And I don't know, I'm gonna go back to doing my WIP Wednesdays. It was just this week's weird. I'm still getting over my emotional, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm gonna plan a members live, and I'm sorry to my members because I have not done a members live in a while. I don't know what happened there, but I will plan something very soon. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you all have a great day.